Hello, everybody. My name is Luchara, and this is Spellcaster University. Spellcaster University is a management tycoon, I guess, type game where you run a school for spellcasters. Think Hogwarts, basically. Um, yeah, so let's just jump into it. I did play this. I did a Let's Play of this last year. Um, it's probably hasn't been a year yet, but it's been a while. So we did two Let's Plays. We did one on normal difficulty, and we did one on the higher difficulty. I think I'm just gonna do Sorcerer though. It's been a while since I played. I haven't played at all since I did those Let's Plays. So let's just go with the base difficulty. I think is probably the play here. Maybe. We will see. Alright, university name. Ro wants me to name it Luchwarts. School of Magic and Wizardry. That is very long. I don't know if it'll even let me put anything in that long. It will. And coat of arms. Ooh, yeah, I kind of like that one. Let's see what else is here, though, for our coat of arms. First one was that thing that looked like a chocolate bar or whatever. Which we're not doing that. So far, ooh, that one's good. I think I like the tower, like the second one we saw. Best so far. Ooh, the dragon be good though. Right? Maybe. Ooh, the sword be good. How many is there? Holy crap, there's a lot. Alright, well I'm just gonna pick one because I don't want to go through this all day. And let's go with like a red. Can we do it like a black? Doesn't really look like it. Sure. My glorious coat of arms. All right. So this is the starting area. So different starting areas have different bonuses and potential penalties. So you get the 3 to start. Eventually, like this is a starting area. Out here, there's a bunch. There's like the swamp down here. There's like a pirate cave. There's a whole bunch. So let's just look here. The village. New students are on average richer, which is good because it gets us more money. Famous local minstrel might cause trouble. So there's like a big quest line with the minstrel, essentially. Large buildable area. Okay. We have the lake. Longer trip to school. Special opportunities with the creature of the lake. Rather limited buildable area. So this longer trip to school thing, the way it works is students have needs, like they got to eat, they got to sleep, they need entertainment. If they can't fulfill that need inside the school, they will leave and they will go to town and then fulfill the need and they'll come back. So obviously you want them fulfilling their needs in the school because, you know, it's a lot quicker. So if we go to the lake, we really need to make sure we're fulfilling their needs there. Twisted, what's up? Never heard of this game, but gotta support my guy Luch. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. Yeah, it's a pretty fun little game. It's interesting. It's different than anything else I've done for sure. Or we can do the forest. New students are on average poorer. That's not good. More students are werewolves. That's actually a good thing. The ancient troll might cause trouble. Large buildable area. Let's just be boring. Let's just go with the village. I know. It's not exciting, but we'll do the other ones, right? Basically, you do your school. You have certain goals you need to do, and then you stop with that school and you start a new school with certain bonuses or penalties carry over. There's like a roguelite. I always forget which one's which, but there's a roguelike or light element to the game. And it says it's 100% loaded, but it does not appear to be loading. I may also have to move my face. Yeah, I'm going to have to move my face here for sure. Because this is some very valuable info down in this corner that we definitely need. All right, a citadel lost in the middle of fields. The farmlands near the kingdom's large cities would be perfect for setting up our school. The local farmers might cause some trouble, but peasants are always complaining anyway. All right, so our students are city dwellers. They'll be wealthier than usual. All right, so how do we want to handle the peasants? They keep complaining because we don't know how to handle them. So we would draw a pig chamber, a village banner, and our peasant faction would go up by 35. Okay, that's good. Let's see what else is here, though. We're here to teach magic, not to solve neighborhood crisis. Okay, so we would get a shadow room and an alchemy room. Those are both useful to have early on. Or peasants will stop complaining when they see the wonders of magic. So we get an observatory and a runestone. Like, the faction here is nice, but these rooms are good. And for somebody who isn't familiar with the game, obviously, not knowing what the rooms do specifically probably doesn't make a lot of sense. But I forget what a pig chamber does, actually, though. Village banner is something you put on the wall that helps you get even more peasant faction. I remember that. I forget what the pig chamber does, though. The shadow room and alchemy room are just our classrooms. You do need classrooms. I wish I knew. You pick like certain goals. I wish I knew what my goals were before I did this. Let's just take the faction. Faction's always good. Pig chamber, up to 3 students. Oh, right. This is the communication room, basically. Up to 3 students can use the pig chamber to communicate with the outside world and speed up communication with faction. This is good. And the village banner helps you get reputation with peasants. So those are good. All right, so here's like our entry hall. So basically you build your school with rooms that come from a deck of cards, essentially. So let's put... So our refectory is a dining room. So let's put that there. So now our school is a little bigger. Let's move over here so my face isn't in the way. So we start with new house so we can make houses for students. We got new students. We got dormitory. We got a students hall, which is like an entertainment room. We got our pig chamber. We got our village banner. We also have 600 gold. So we can draw out of the deck. We can get new cards. So let's draw. We're looking for... So we already have a refectory, so I probably don't want a refectory. I don't really need a third house yet. Common room is a room where students from the same house may rest and entertain themselves. This improves their efficiency in class. So I guess that what I really want is I need some classrooms. I am not drawing any classrooms right now, which is not good. Spellbook. Nearby students have a small chance of gaining specialization in Ram School of Magic. That's okay. Coat of Arms. School Coat of Arms, not a coat of arms. Active characters in the same room generate a bit of prestige, or weapons and shield. Active characters in this room have their combat power greatly increased for a few minutes. So occasionally your school will get attacked by like undead or stuff. So there is combat. And there's also, you can send them out on excursions occasionally. So combat is relevant, but I think probably... I forget how valuable prestige is. I would have really liked to get a classroom. Or what are these? Maybe we can get some classrooms here. So let's just do the spell book. Alright, so let's put it on pause for a sec. The villagers send their regards. Hi there. We're from around here. We don't like trouble, and we're not fond of strangers. What are you doing here exactly? Do not worry. We exclusively teach sacred magic in accordance with the rules of the Church of Light. Or, do not worry, for our school mainly trains mages specialized in the healing of farm animals. Or, do not worry, for our school mainly trains mages specialized in necromancy and summoning of powerful demons. Yeah, don't worry about that. So this will give us peasant faction, but we will lose Inquisition faction. But we will receive light mana, which will allow us to draw from the light deck, which will get us a classroom that teaches the light. So there's 5 different schools of magic. There's, I forget them all now. I'm pretty good, Ro, you? So there's light magic, there's like dark magic, there's arcane, nature, and I forget what the 5th one is. So, but each school has 3 disciplines. So light magic, I think, has heroism. I forget. I forget all. I mean, there's 15. I forget them all. It's been a while. Or we do farm animals. Gets us natural mana, which lets us draw from the nature deck. Peasant faction 5. I mean, our peasant faction is already pretty strong. Or, okay, so we lose 20 peasant faction, gain faction with the Lord of Evil, and we gain shadow mana, which lets us draw from the shadow deck, which is like necromancy. It's what necromancy, assassination, and I forget what the other one is. Let's just go. Let's go nature. All right, so let's draw from the nature deck. So we can do a greenhouse. So classroom allows students to quickly improve their herbalism skills. So this will be our only classroom right now. Demonology, yes, that is the other shadow magic. So lunar calendar, active students in this room have a small chance of becoming werewolves, especially if they're good at druidism. Active students in this room slightly improve their herbalism skills. So we're going to go with classroom because we don't have any classrooms right now. And, you know, you need classrooms. They're pretty important. All right, so let's go dormitory here. How far out can we go? We can go out pretty far, and then we can go up too, right? This is a pretty big map. Some maps are a little squeezed, but this one isn't. Make sure to get as much deep focus as you can. Yeah, I mean, we're on normal difficulty. We shouldn't struggle too bad. And then we go with a common room. Now, common room only can be entered from above or below. So there's common rooms. That's where they go on their board. Hello, Space JD. Your first live stream. Welcome. When they graduate, they reduce evil progress. Yeah, deep folk are good. I agree. But I'm not worried about that yet. That's more of a deep thing. And hey, Alejandro. Oh, I missed it when you said hi earlier. I apologize. All right, so Students Hall. Reduce boredom. Wait, what's this room? Oh, that's the common room. Yeah, so I need to create a house for this common room. So I don't think common rooms were in the game last time I played, I feel. So pig chamber. Another thing that's vertical only. Let's put that there, I guess. Found you with the EcoVid. I didn't get the game because of lack of friends. I mean, you can always join my server. I generally have servers going most of the time. Space JD. So let's put our greenhouse here. Sure. All right, so now we get to pick a teacher. So we got Joseph Water and Nina McDowell. So lawful good, lawful neutral. Pedagogy is appropriate. Yes, yes. Unionize, yes. Unionize, no. So no unionize is cheaper. Now let's see what their traits are, though. So fun. Students in this class get bored half as fast. X adventure. While teaching, this teacher may increase your reputation with the Adventurers Guild. Those are both good things. Round belly, gets hungry faster. Chatty, slows down the learning rate of students. So yeah, there's always going to be positive and negative traits. Let's just... Ro says get the X adventure. I agree. I do like getting faction, like passively early game, but let's just see what the other one does here. Inspiring students in this teacher's class have a small chance of losing a random negative trait. That seems good. Job lover, reduces boredom growth by 50%. That's also good. Relax, moves a little slower, and their students learn slower. Or heavy sleeper, tiredness lowers slower when this character is resting. So yeah, let's go with the X adventure. I agree. Oh, I don't. They always have negative traits, Alejandro. Always. So you got to roll with it. All right, so let's make a new house. So I want to specialize this house. I'm trying to remember. Ro, oh, now you're changing your mind. Well, too late. I already picked Joseph. You can change this later, right? The prioritization of the various houses, right? Yes. Okay. So we're gonna prioritize nature for now. And then, okay, so passionate. Learns the 4th and last magic levels 25% faster. So that's more of a late game thing. Comical. Their presence reduces boredom for all other students. That seems good. It's a better chance to obtain the most beneficial futures after their curriculum. Also good. Beautiful. This character loses much less sanity when insulted because they're beautiful, so they don't care. Chosen by the light, learns light magic faster. We don't have a way to get them light head magic at the moment. Courageous deals more in combat. I'm going to go comical. I'm going to go chosen by the light. We'll also prioritize light magic, even though we don't actually have a room for that yet. This will be the nature lighthouse. They will wear white gowns. Sure. JD says, I need some free relaxing games. Anyone know some? I'm stressed lately. Ooh, free? God. I don't know, JD. Yeah, for long play row, I agree. Survival and sandbox that are free. Alright, so let's put our village banner in the refectory. So anytime people eat in here, our peasant faction can go up. Oh, yeah, you can still get rooms. I just haven't gotten any. All right, so shadow room. So we can learn all the shadow skills. But, so this room teaches all 3 shadow skills. But, like, this room here teaches just the 1 skill. So it's much more efficient, right? These rooms. But this room would be good, too, just to have. All right, so all 3 shadows there. All right, so we got Logan, we got Archibald. Lawful evil, appropriate. Oh, we got good pedagogy. So let's see what his traits are. Slows the growth rate of needs by 20%. That's good. Ex-Inquisitor. Reputation with the Inquisition is good. Poser. Yeah, that's not great. Coward's not great, but that's fine. I'm going to go with Archibald because good pedagogy improves their students' learning rate by 10%. And Ex-Inquisitor is good as well. So let's go with that. So that's our shadow teacher. So let's get another new house. And this one will focus on shadow and alchemy, I guess. Yeah, alchemy. Alchemy was the 5th one. But it has potions, and it has runes and something else. Ambitious, better chance to attain better beneficial futures. Moves faster. Learns the 4th and last. So there's 5 levels that they can learn of anything. Athletic is an amazing trait. All right, let's go with athletic then. So they're doing shadow and alchemy. So they'll wear like purple robes. Let's get them some. Let's make this a little more purple as well. There. You can give them to your students with the assassination. Oh, what, you can give athletic? Yeah. I don't have an assassination room yet, though. We'll call this Shadow Alchemy House. All right, so now we got some students coming in. Wait, now we got some students coming in. All right, so generally speaking, you want students that are going to be here for longer because they learn more, right? Pink and purple are so similar. Yeah, that's definitely more pink, I agree. But it's closer to purple than what it was before. So this person is brilliant, which is nice. Average money gains. They're chaotic good. They're workers, so they learn magic faster, and they're old-fashioned, so they lose the sandy faster. Losing sandy is obviously not good, but everything else is good. Now, we don't have to take them. We can get rid of them. But let's put them in the nature lighthouse. All right, so we got this person is a bit slow, so they learn slower. They're athletic, though. They're a procrastinator, and they're aggressive. Now, we could just not take this student because they're a bit slow. But I need money. I need students, especially this well-off. So this is an arcane scholar, but we don't have an arcane house. We don't have any arcane anything right now. But they're well-off, so we're going to take them. We will just put them in the nature lighthouse for now. Normal, poor. Goth learns light magic slower. Claustrophobic learns shadow magic slower. Which is great because they don't fit in either house. Right? They're popular and they're comical. Comical's good to have. So they can go in Shadow Alchemy, even though they learn Shadow slower. We got another Arcane Scholar. That's just bad luck. Since we don't have any Arcane anything right now. So let's put this in here. All right, what do we got here? All right, we got 5 more students coming in. Light Sleeper. They're smart, though. They're poor, but they're smart. At this point, I'm going to take all the students, but as I get more into the game, I'll start being more picky about which students I take. Learns Nature Magic slower, so let's put them in Shadow Alchemy. Bit slow, but they're wealthy. They're well-behaved. Not great traits, but they're wealthy, so, you know, welcome aboard. Shows by the light, so you'll go in there. Pretentious, chatty. They're wealthy, though. Dumb, but they're well off. Deals more damage. Loses less sanity. Aggressive, bully. You can go in there just so that they can be even, I guess. Alright, in this common room, let's set this for which house? Nature Light, I guess? Yeah, I mean, I haven't even... I'm still on pause, right? Like, I haven't really started yet. Alright, so we got private apartments. So this is a room our teachers can rest in. This is also a room our teachers can rest in. Let's go with the private apartments for the teachers. Ooh, that was the wrong button. They can go there. Okay, and now I have no more money, so I cannot draw any more cards from the deck. So now I need to turn time on. So this costs, I am not sure, I would have to check, JD. Let's see here. Where's my Steam? This costs 29 Canadian dollars, which I assume is 25 American. I don't know if you're American necessarily, but so it's like standard price for a for an indie game. All right, the king sends his regards. Ah, new school for my kingdom. How great. So very great. And I would very much like to help, for I am a fair and generous king. What would you need? We would like some new funding so we can get some gold, or we can choose a card. Let's choose a card for an advanced room. So we can get an enchantment workshop, which is nice. Assassin's Arena, which is nice, or Jander Lodge, which is nice. All 3 of these are good. Assassin's Arena row thinks. All right, let's get the Assassin's Arena then. All right, so we got good pedagogy on both teachers. Chaotic evil, I assume. Bad students learn faster. I mean, this is shadow magic. Hawkeyes. Active students in the room misbehave less. Moves faster. Clumsy, greedy. Inspiring. Yeah, let's go with inspiring. We don't have inspiring yet. Alright, so... Alright. There. So we're still waiting for our students to arrive. Here come our students and our teachers. Everybody's just arriving. And people are stopping to pick the roses and stuff already. So as students work, so if there's a student in this herbalism room, for example, they generate nature mana. And as they get more and more nature mana, I can draw more cards from that deck. Right? So I did the assassination chamber because Ro wanted it, but I kind of think I should have done the I forget, enchantment or whatever, just because as of right now I don't have a way to generate alchemy points. But yeah. I found a window between 2 troll massacres to come say hi. The Adventurers Guild. The opening of a new magic school is always good news for the Adventurers Guild. What kind of mage do you train? Okay, so men folks. So this would probably be something from the light. Right? Which would be good to have. Blow up things or magical trinkets. So what do we have so far? We got nature magic, shadow, and shadow. right? Or shadow and shadow. So let's go with light. Oh, it's healing objects. Second is weapon cards. And third was what? Alright, so medical bed. Students who sleep in this bed recover health faster and give some gold to the school. That seems good. Infirmary. Infirmary seems good as well. Can heal your students and get rid of magical aberrations. Let's go with that. I'd like a medical bed, but I shouldn't have put this here because I realize now you can't put anything directly on top of it. That was kind of my mistake. Alright, so this is our nurse. I mean, students in their class learn faster, but they don't really learn because it's just a nurse. Losing a negative trait is good, though. So let's hire them. Alright, so we got students in the refectory eating. We got students in the pig chamber, pig chambering. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of events. I feel like there's more events now. Alright, so this is the communication available. This is what the pig chamber does. It speeds up how often you can talk to the various factions. So, Lord of Evil. So, if you have good faction with them, you generate more shadow mana, and you slow down the progress of evil. I will talk about the progress of evil after this. I know Ro wants me to go to the king. So let's go... Wait. No, you want me to go to the Lord of Evil. Right, Ro? I said the king, though. The king doesn't slow down. Lord of Evil that slows down the progress of evil. Boosting king relations. And, of course, there's also cons for negative trait, for having negative faction. But we don't have negative faction with anybody right now. Right? We have positive with the peasants. So we already have our teachers' salaries being lowered by 30%. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about now, Ro. All right, so let's go see the king. Let's go see what the king has to say. I simply came for the pleasure of conversing with her dear majesty, or it's a touchy subject, but the university needs money. So this gives me 10 faction with him. This gives me 150 gold, but I lose 5 faction. But we want to build our faction right now. These options we can't take right now because we don't have the requirements. So let's just boost our faction for now. All right, what do we got here? Here's the minstrel. Greetings, mage. I am the minstrel. But I'm sure you've heard of me before. Well, not really. Ah, the minstrel. He's so handsome. Tonight, we're all going to see him sing at the tavern. The minstrel is distracting your students, and they can't work properly. Go see him on the local map to take care of the problem. This is going to be tough. I can feel it. All right. And we got, look at my beautiful archmage. All right, so here's where we pick our goals for the map. My dear colleague, always a pleasure to see you. I have the funniest story to tell you. One of our students just became an archmage, and he wasn't particularly bright, if you get my drift. I guess that is the miracle of our modern approach to teaching. What about you? I heard you trained some pretty good herbalists. Alright, so we can go for an archmage, which... archmage is hard to get. Alright, so let me check chat for a minute here. JD enjoys relaxing in the stream, so if I don't talk when I'm still here, hey, that's all good. Lurkers are fine, man. Ro might have played this a few times. He has. Definitely has. So, Archmage, the requirement for Archmage, if I remember correctly, and if I'm wrong, Ro, let me know. I think they need to be level 4 in 4 different schools of magic, which is hard. Especially on the first map, like Ro said. Or, so what happens if I just say no? Like, I know I lose 5 prestige points. But do I get a different quest later on if I say no? Because I've never said no, right? I've always said yes. You will get another mission. Alejandro says tries. Well, now he's doubting himself. Morning, Fuse. How are you doing today? Get another mission? Alright, let's get another mission. So we lose 5 prestige, which is not good. So we got 4 applicants. They learn slower because of the minstrel. Normal, wealthy, unbreakable, antisocial, heavy sleeper. So you can just go wherever. You can go in nature light. Allergic to pollen, so nature is slower. So let's go in shadow alchemy. Chosen by the light. Turns arcane magic slower, that's fine. Chosen by the light, you can go in there. Got a worker. You got well behaved. Pretentious and slow. Of course they're pretentious, they're wealthy. Alright. Might as well try it if the difficulty is normal. Oh, too late. Good morning. See the minstrel and deal with it. Yes. How do I get to the map here? Local map. Theater. The minstrel. Oh, I think I need to wait until I have a communication available. But I will get communications faster because I have the pig chamber, right? So, which is nice. I like having the pig chamber, especially early. The effect on completing all the quests is in the reward you get when you finish. 3 stars get you a legendary book. Yes. So this is filling up pretty fast. I'll be able to see the minstrel soon. All right, so we got multiple people learning shadow magic. Do we have anybody? Yeah, we got people learning herbalism over here. We got one person in the assassination chamber. So you can see our shadow magic going up. You can see our nature magic going up, which is nice. Minstrel can give you arcane mana, but to get rid of his debuff, you'll need some items. Yeah, I forget. It's been a long time since I played this map. All right, so the minstrel's talking to me. Hi, apologies for bothering you, but something... Oh, this isn't a minstrel. This is a merchant. Fell off the back of a wagon. Fell off the back of a wagon. Near your school, so I assumed it was yours. I bet you're the kind of guy who likes reward generosity, aren't you? What do you think? All right, so... If I had 100 gold, I could buy this item from him. So I have to decline because I don't have $100. I'm close. I'm at 85, but... 2 prestige points is good, too. All right, so we got more students coming in here. We got 3 applicants this time. But we're getting to the point now where I'm going to start being picky. The student's a worker. They're poor. 7 years is nice. Because basically, I mean, I know we said no to the Archmage quest. But basically, any student that's not there for at least 7 years is probably never going to be an Archmage, for example. Albert Moonred. Yeah, he should be a werewolf with that name, right? Or shadow magic slower. So we will put... Oh, wait. They're death. Where's all magic slower. So that's kind of... So death counteracts worker. You know what? So I am... Albert Moonred is... you know what? I am going to take him. I almost said no. All right, so normal, poor. Arcane Scholar. I don't have anything to do arcane right now. Comical. Reduces boredom for all our students. That's good. They're a coward, though, and they're chatty. So they make them less bored, but they slow down. So, all right. Nancy, I'm sorry, you were the first student. I am declining. Sheila Browning, smart, well off. All right, orphan. If the student were to die, you would not lose any prestige. Yeah, I'm hoping to not have any students die. 50. Behaves much more ugly. Yeah, you can go in Shadow Alchemy. Temporal room can increase up to 10 years at same school. Yeah, I know. I don't have a temporal room yet, though, right? And we can go see the minstrel. All right, let's go visit the minstrel here. No, Nancy, her dreams have been crushed. Hey, I'm the dream crusher. What can I say? My favorite admirer. Would you like an autograph? All right, so we can gain prestige points. All right, so how do I... Okay, so in order... There's 2 ways to remove the minstrel debuff. Either by having 2 prisons and 1 orc hound. So we got to keep that in mind. We need 2 prisons, 1 orc hound, or 2 righteous cloisters and a reliquary. So those are light magic things, but we do not generate light magic right now. I think the prisons come from the shadow magic deck, or maybe just the base deck. I forget. And the orc hound likely comes from nature. So as of right now, I feel like we're more likely to get the prisons and orc hound. Her dreams were bad, yeah. 2 prisons, orc hound is easiest since you have assassination room. 2 different prisons, not 1 at level 2. Yes. So yeah. So as you draw duplicates of rooms, you can make a second room, or you can level up the one you already have. is what Rose talking about there, with having 2 different prisons instead of 1 prison at level 2. All right, so I'm going to need... All right, I got teachers leaving. I got students coming back. So everybody that's leaving is essentially because they have a need that I can't fulfill. So we don't want that. So we need like a teacher's lounge, I think. And I probably need another dormitory because as you can see, these beds are pretty much taken care of. All right, so the orcs want to talk to me. Greetings, humans. Our clans need sorcerers to fight the king's forces, so I wondered if you could help. We're real nice folks, you know, and if you could gain the trust of the orc clans and improve your relationship with them to plus 90, let's say, it'd be real cool. So what do you say, friends? What a great idea. I really don't want to turn down quests. But I don't really want to lose faction with the kingdom either. Plus 90 with the orcs isn't that hard to get, if I remember correctly. So let's do it. All right. Twisted says, hey, Luke, sorry for the side note. To comment about your video, about your channel. Make the content you enjoy. It's much more entertaining, regardless of who plays the game. Plus, it saves sanity. Yeah. I mean, there's a line. Like, I don't mind occasionally doing something. But the problem was, recently, I was doing just games that I was burnt out on. And nothing else, right? Was the problem. All right, so we got enough Shadow Mana. Let's draw from the Shadow deck. So, we can have a Black Dragon. So, the Black Dragon wanders around the school. Any active student it crosses paths with learns Shadow Magic more effectively for a few minutes. That's good, because we have multiple Shadow Rooms right now. Janitor Lodge. Last time I had a Janitor's Lodge, I turned it down, right? Or Demonic Chamber. I'm going to go with the Janitor's Lodge. If I remember correctly, having a Janitor is good. We got good pedagogy here. So let's go against bad pedagogy. So we're just going to hire the good pedagogy. And we got more students coming in again. We got 4 applicants. We got dumb, but they're wealthy. They're passionate and a procrastinator. We're going to take them just so we can get money out of them. Smart and wealthy. Allergic to pollen, though, so we don't want you in there. So we'll put you in here. Worker is nice. Claustrophobia. We're in Shadow Magic Slower, so you're going to go there. They're a bit slow and they're poor, but I need students at this point. But at some point, I should probably be a little more picky because I don't have the support rooms really for all these students. Well-behaved, beautiful, hypochondriac, old-fashioned, wealthy. Yeah, so I need to start being more picky with what students I take, I think. All right, so we paid our salaries, paid our upkeep. We almost have enough to draw a card out of the normal deck. Hope we need more classrooms right now. I feel, although I did just turn down a classroom, right? All right, so there's no point in going to see the minstrel right now because we don't have enough to do the thing. So we're going to work on getting orcs up. Extra natural mana is good anyway, right? Because we do have a nature room. Yeah, I agree, Twisted, that I was going a little too far into playing what I thought people wanted to see, right? All right, meeting the orcs. There are not as many orcs as before. Their chief explains that some of them have infiltrated the ranks of the Lord of Evil's army. They now hold some crucial knowledge that could help us in our fight against the forces of evil. All right, I come to remind the clans we are allies in case you were to forget. I've heard your shamans are quite gifted, could help our university. All right, so this gets us 10 faction. This loses faction, but we get natural mana, which is good, but I need to get the faction up right now. And these ones we can't do yet. So this is also good. This is similar to what Ro was talking about with the kingdom. The king has a similar one that... Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the Lord of Evil Strength. So you see this bar at the top? See this part here? So slowly this fills up. And when it fills, the Lord of Evil is unleashed and your run is done. Right? So this, Lord of Evil loses 3%. But it costs us 40 faction with the orc tribes. This, we need a lot of different things, but that loses 8.5 Lord of Evil strength. So let's just start building up reputation. And it's different things every time you visit them. It's not always the same options. All right, what do we got here? Bright future. It's time to create a specific teaching goals. We should put a curriculum together so our students end up with great futures. What curriculum would you like to create? Potion Master, which is potions, which we do not have a way of doing yet. Fantastic Beast Handler, which is beast magic and runes. I don't have a way to get either of those right now. Or Ghoul, which is necromancy and herbalism. I don't have... I think I got to do this, right? Because I have the best chance of actually doing that one. All right, we have a mole problem. For a while, students are reporting holes around the school and shaking below ground. This might be a mole problem. All right, our alchemists can't take care of it. Our beast experts can't take care of it. So, new event. All right. Oh no, they're actually undead coming up to the surface. Our school must have been building on a cursed cemetery. Awesome. We will have to fight. It's our only choice. The other things are locked because we don't have the shadow mana or the alchemy mana or the light mana. All right, so hopefully none of our students die. All right, here they come. Get out there and fight. Teachers and students, mostly teachers. All right, so we got new applicants coming in. Wealthy, Bridget the Pollen. So you will go there. Smart and wealthy and a shadow discipline. Nice. That's like best case. I thought I was getting attacked by 8 undead. That looked like 1. Oh, there's one over here. All right, did we fight them all off? Did I lose any students? All right, so here's our third school quest. Every respectable school needs a special magic discipline to specialize in. It is crucial to be recognized internationally. Arcane magic, light magic, alchemy, natural. Considering we don't have a way to generate any of these top 3 right now, I think we got to go nature. All right. Twisted says, don't get me wrong, that's how I found you, but when you were having fun a lot of time, you can feel that. Regardless, I just like to see you happy and successful. I'm here for you. Thank you very much, Twisted. That is also a way of managing students. Yeah, Axel, it is. Oh, we have too many students. Oh no, the undead are coming. All right. Standard deck. What do we got? We got a canopy bed. Characters sleep in this bed, lose tiredness much faster, and give some gold to the school. I like the sound of that. Psychologist, new house. We don't need new house right now. Psychologist is nice, but I'm going to go with canopy bed. Generating extra gold early is good. So there we go. So hopefully that bed gets occupied a lot. I need more classrooms is what I really need. Specifically, I need ones for something other than shadow and nature magic. But it is what it is. All right, another off the back of the wagon offer. All right, so it gets us 2 prestige points. We got some more. We got 2 applicants. We got a bit slow, but they're well off. They're popular, but they're here for 7 years. They're claustrophobic, so shadow. So you can go there. A bit slow, average, down to earth. They're athletic. You can go there, I guess. All right, so we can go see the orcs again. I'd like to get up to plus 25 with the orcs. Send the dumb ones first, yeah. Go get them, dumb students. All right, orcs, what do you got to say? The orc chief's second in command comes with an offer to join him in a hunting session. Orcs are good hunters. This could be an opportunity to learn some things. So we can get 10 faction with them. Oh. If I had a hunting trophy, I could do that. So I need 50 faction with them. All right, so yeah, let's just get faction. All right, so we can draw from the shadow deck again. So we can do a crypt, which is necromancy. Ooh, the evil banner is nice, though, but don't we need necromancy? How do I see my... I guess I probably can't do it right now, but... Is necromancy the skill I need for one of my goals? Like, more classrooms are always better, but what I need is classrooms other than Shadow right now. And having Lord of Evil faction is nice. Yeah, I should know too. What's this type of game called? JD, you're asking? I don't know, I'd call this a management tycoon type game. One game I would look at, JD. I don't know if you've watched me play Teamfight Manager, but that game's only $10. Go for the room is more mana. Okay. All right. So yeah. So you can put stuff on top of this, just not directly on top of it. Excellent pedagogy. You're hired. Don't even need to look at the rest of it. Yeah, so my students aren't really using this room. I am not generating much nature mana right now. All right, so somebody's sleeping in the canopy bed, which is good. All right, so what's wrong with you? Why are you leaving? You're bored. Why are you leaving? You're bored. Yeah, and tired. So I need something to give them... Now, this room does reduce boredom, but I clearly need something else as well. All right, deep in the bowels of the archives, an intern just discovered a secret entrance leading to the old archives of King Boktalan IV. We're a bit scared to go there, but maybe you could help us explore. Legends say they contain invaluable documents and permits. Okay. They're leaving because sanity. Oh. Oh, their sanity's at 0. So they just go into town and get their sanity back and come back, I think. Oh, hey, one wargamer. You have played this game before, though? It's been a minute since I played it, too. But we can bankroll an expedition. Sure, let's bankroll an expedition. All right, we got new students coming in. 2 applicants. Smart and well off. And a worker? Yeah. For sure. Shadow Disciple. So you obviously go there. Yeah, plus you're wealthy. Beautiful. All right, so let's talk to the orcs one more time. All right, you hear distant music and yelling in the village. Looking into it, you realize that the great Olymporc games are about to start. All right, so we can do the same thing. We can get plus 10. We can lose 5, but get some nature mana. Or we can bet on the thief's weak nephew, so we lose 20 gold, which is minor, and get 20 faction, which is twice as much as that. Or we can bet on the rival, so we would lose faction but get a bunch of gold. I'm going to go with this one. We bet on the chief's weak nephew. Open TTD. I've never heard of that one. All right, so, okay, we do have students working in here right now, which is good. 1 student. Okay, there's 2. So we are... Oh, we need 150 before we can draw from the stack. Oh, what's going on here? Class went well today. Did it, though? Did it? Doesn't look like it did. The Royal Tax Department looked over your file, and it seems like you forgot to pay the tax on magic. Uh-oh. This tax is easily forgotten, so we won't apply any penalties for now. Do not thank us. It is our nature to help. I apologize, but there's no way we're paying this ridiculous tax. So we lose 15 kingdom faction. Don't want that. And prestige points. We don't want that. Can we get an extension? We'll pay, of course. Lose 120 gold. Let's just pay. Get that over with. All right, we got 1 applicant. A bit slow when they're poor. Sorry, Patrick Iron Fist. Not good enough. All right, so nature deck. Stable. Definitely stable. We need more classrooms. All right, we got bad pedagogy, mediocre pedagogy, fun, unbreakable. Yeah, you're hired. Mobile Legends. Interesting. I'm assuming that is a mobile game of some sort. Open TDD is a classic. I will have to look into that. All right, so let's go. Do we want to go visit the orcs again, or do we want to go somewhere else this time? That plus 75 reducing the cost of all cards is nice. So let's go see the orcs again. Yeah, let's just do the plus 10. Get that up there. What do you want? Incredible news. The mages you sent to the archives of King Boktalan IV, they came back, and they found an ancient spell book, misplaced amidst the kingdom's accountancy ledgers. We hope it can be of use to you. That's great news. Draw a spell card or kingdom faction. Let's get some kingdom faction. Mobile Legends. Oh, it's like League of Legends, but for the phone. Interesting. A bit slow, but they're well off, and they're Shadow Disciple. So we know where they're going. Oh, we only had 1 student. All right, so is this the same one, or is it on fire a second time? Last went well today. Did it, though? You guys going to put that out, or what? There we go. About time. All right, so we got some students working in here. We got nobody working up here right now. All right, we can draw from the shadow deck. Chains. We got a skull. We got a Jander Lodge. We already have a Jander Lodge. Skull. Then you lose the unionized trait, and so that would cut my costs a little bit. Active students in this room are intimidated and misbehave. Last for a few minutes. All right, so let's throw some chains in here. Sure. Scholarship. Hello. Did you know the neighboring school gives scholarships to their best students? What about you? Well, no, we don't do that. So we lose prestige points, or of course we have scholarships. So we lose 75 gold. We don't have a lot of gold, but we get new students. I don't really need students right now. I mean, to be fair, Twisted, this is what's going on now is kind of what the game looks like generally. Smart, but they're goth. So you go there. Brilliant and well off, and they're a worker. Yes, please. A bit slow. No thanks. Normal, average. Moves faster. 7 years, so you can go there. Brilliant but poor. Shifty. Ambitious. Yeah, so I'm just going to hold on to these students for now. All right, we got one applicant here. They're a bit slow, but they're well off. And go with Nature Light. Well, you can do... There is, like, dungeons you can do, but they're not frequent. Like, it might happen once. They stream. All right, so we got graffiti. So, Jander. Hey, what are you doing, Jander? Get up there and fix that graffiti. I mean, the school grows, and there does get to be more and more to manage. But this is the gameplay loop at its core right here. Let's go see the orcs again. There's not as many orcs. Yeah, okay. So we could do this one, but we don't want to do that. I want to get up to this plus 75 as soon as possible. Yeah, I think I need another this. And I need a psychologist as well, because I don't have any way to help with their sanity right now. And I need something to help with boredom. And oh yeah, we got another fire. Awesome. All right, good luck in your match, Twisted. All right, well, we can draw from the shadow deck again. We've had no problems drawing from the shadow deck. Marsh Vulture lowers the sanity of good students, but teaches necromancy and demonology to bad students. I haven't focused on having bad students, so I don't really want to do that. Cough, and students who sleep in this bed have a small chance of becoming vampires. Vampires who sleep in it generate shadow mana. Limited student beds or the demonic chamber. Let's go with the demonic chamber. So we have all of the evil or shadow magic, I guess, classrooms now. So we got good pedagogy here. Ancient wisdom means they teach faster, so you're hired. Fertility potion. So we have a birth problem. Our cows no longer give birth, which is going to be a huge problem for all farmers. We need you to make us a fertility potion, as I'm told it's called. Well, we don't have any alchemists right now, so we can't do any of those. Our druids know some great massage techniques, so there's plus 10 packs with the whatchamacallits, with the peasants. I'll take that. All right. So we already had a graduate, but actually I get several graduates. Has it been 3 years already? So basically, so this person made it to level 1 assassination, level 1 in necromancy, and that's it. So based on what levels they get different futures. So because this person didn't really do much in their time here, oh, that's what I need to click on. All they get is village mage. So there is a chance. So this is a chance. So village mage, peasant, undertaker are dead. Peasant and undertaker aren't great futures either. And I don't want to run the risk of the student dying. So we will just accept this fate and take 15 mana of each type. And we gain 0 prestige. Peasant, okay. So either peasant or dead. Since they gained no skills. But you're smart. Man, that was a fast 3 years. So we lose faction, but we gain peasant reputation. Okay, we get an undertaker. Because they had shadow skills, right? So we look at it. Yeah, minimum authorized level, necromancy 1. So they're undertakers, we gain some shadow mana. We got a ghoul. This is good. We need ghouls for our quest, right? Or our goal. So what do you need for a ghoul anyway? You need necromancy 1, herbalism 1. Perfect. And another ghoul and another peasant. So how do I look at my houses? Classes and students. Problem is, what I need, I need a house. Actually, you know what I need? Ghouls are also great for permanent buff. So this. I don't like what's happening. So for the ghoul quest, technically they need nature and shadow, right? So I need to what I need is a house that's just nature and shadow, right? But then that would mean the light and alchemy. I don't have any classrooms for light and alchemy right now, which is a problem. So I really need to draw light or alchemy. Pretty bad. Ooh, we can party with them plus 20. Yeah, let's do that. That gets us over the 75 threshold, right? Yeah, so now all cards cost 5% less. Use a purple robe school for nature and shadow then. You can repurpose them. Yeah, I guess I should. Nature room. Common room. Having a second common room would be good. Alright, so which one is this for? That's for nature light. So make this one for shadow alchemy. Yeah, I think I kind of just... Yeah, it's not going very well right now. I mean, it's going fine, but it's also not going well at all. Alright, so I'm almost at this one because of faction. So I need 20 ghouls. I need to produce a lot more nature mana. Alright, so I'm going to go with the dolmen, I think. Help get more nature mana. Let's put that there, I guess. Appropriate pedagogy. Hawk-eyed, unbreakable, clumsy, pretentious. Works. Alright, we got lots of people in learning beast magic over here. Alright, chosen by the light. So put you in there. No, our one whole applicant. But we can get new students anytime we need them, right? That's not a problem. Well, one time. Kids from the other houses are dragging our children down. It's time to act. They must be separated. Each must remain in their lane. You're right. It's time to separate. So that'll give us another common room. Ooh, 2 prisons. We lose shadow mana. No, we're doing this. It's 2 prisons. That helps immensely with the whatchamacallit. Right? With the minstrel. Alright, there's some more in the nature stack. Alright, so we could level up our greenhouse, which increases its effectiveness. Or we can go Wolf's Tooth. When a student is at least level 1 in Beast Magic and Herbalism, they get a Wolf's Tooth. They now move 20% faster. That seems good, because level 1 in Beast Magic and Herbalism isn't that hard to get. Lunar Calendar. Active students in this room have a small chance of becoming werewolves, especially if they're good at Druidism. We're going with the Wolf's Tooth, I think. And we could go to the Orc camp again, but now it's time to start working on somebody else, I think. So let's go to the... We're at 71 peasant faction. I'd like to get to 75. We will do it passively because we have that banner in our room. So is there a way we can get more money? New students are wealthier on average. That'll give me more money. Arcane mana. We're not generating arcane mana. Extra shadow mana would be good though. Let's go with the king. Let's go see the king. And let's get the plus 10. Alright, so the Wolf's Tooth, you just play it, and now we have it. It's like a passive. Popular, but a bit slow. Claustrophobic, shifty. Alright, Shadow Deck. Infernal Wings. When a student is at least level 4 in Demonology and level 3 in Necromancy, they get Infernal Wings. They need to now generate 125% more Shadow Mana. That's really good, but level 4 and level 3 are not exactly easy to get. Like this is easier, level 1 and level 3. Generate 1 reputation with the Lord of Evil each time the student gains a shadow magical level. Demonic Chamber. I can level up my Demonic Chamber. I'm going to go with the Raven Shoulder Pads. I was gone for a few seconds. Now there's this. Yeah, it goes quick, right? Like at the start, I had it on pause because I was just starting out. But now that we're rolling, it's rolling pretty good. But I do need a way to generate these other 3 sources of magic. Would be nice. But is what it is, I guess. Yeah, schools grow fast. But yeah, just I need more students in nature right now. I got a lot of students gone right now, I feel. All right, fell off the back of the wagon. All right, let's actually do this time. So we can do another Wolf's Tooth. Sign of the Eldest, Demonology and Portal Magic. That's not going to happen. I guess we'll take the Infernal Wings, even though it's unlikely to happen. But normal, average, Jack of all trades is good. Ambitious. You can go there, I believe. We're generating a ton of shadow mana. So we can upgrade our janitor. Let's see what this statue does. New chance to have a higher chance of being deep folk. I know Ro likes deep folk, so we're probably going to do that. Non-humans, which is elves, vampires, werewolves, deep folk, and half-orcs. Working in this room, improving the magic disciplines I already know. Let's go with the statue. Let's just put that. Oh, we don't have not a lot of slots for that. So you can see this little circle. That's where you can put it. I can put it here. I put it here. Is that really the only 2 spots I have for that? We got the graffiti here. So when you get a new room, you can see what slots of items you can have. And I'll kind of show that off here. All right, so let's go see the king again. Got to get this plus 25 on the go. Enjoy the hunt, plus 15. Ask for money. No, let's enjoy the hunt, Your Majesty. All right, so now new students are wealthier on average, which is good. Yeah, we have one of these quests pretty much done already. We can get, I think we can do the nature deck. So this is the progress of the Lord of Evil. And like I said, once it hits the end, the run's done. Child of Nature. That's good. Yeah, I know it doesn't really work. Like, you should be able to have nothing on top of this, but it's magic. Just, just go with it. Just go with it. Chilling. Oh, that person has a pumpkin for a head. Winter Solstice celebration. Tomorrow is the Winter Solstice. It's the school celebrating. So I can get 200 gold. I can draw the card Gift. We will throw Great Party. That's a lot of prestige points. Let's throw Great Party. All right, so I should be able to draw that soon. All right, we got one new applicant, but they're deep folk. So we're going to take them. And we're going to stick them in there. And then we're going to go see the king again. Probably. No, let's get the Lord of Evil up. One more, we'll get that. So I want to generate more shadow mana. I think is the way. Seems unstable. Yeah, no, I agree. All right, so we get +5, but it could be consequences later on. We can leave. Okay, so I should probably read this part. A small white dragon is changed to a dark corner of the room. A recent capture by the Lord of Evil. Yes, have you come to beg for mercy? Absolutely not. Well, not really. Okay, all right, yes, definitely. Or I can steal the dragon. A white dragon would help me with light. Learning light stuff, but I don't learn light stuff right now. What a beautiful capture. All right, +15. That's good. And we draw from the nature deck. So we can do herbal sports. Active students in this room slightly improve their herbalism skills. That seems good. Green dragon. The green dragon wanders around school. Any active student encounters learns nature magic more effectively for a few minutes. Or we already have a stable. That's what this one means. So we could build a second stable, or we could level up our stable. And you see in the bottom of the card here, the 3 little dragon symbols and the weapon symbol. So that means this room can hold 3 animals, or 3 pets, whatever you want to call them, and 1 weapon. Right? So this is a pet, and this is a artifact. So I'm going to go with the green dragon, because I have lots of room for pets. Like 1 here, 3 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, right? 1 here. All kinds of room for pets. Whereas the artifact, we only have room for one artifact right now. Probably a good idea to use the orc rep to lower evil progression once the mission is over. So once I get over 90, I don't need to stay over 90, is what you're suggesting? Because that would be cool. Because I could do that next time, right? All right, we got a new student. Oh, we got a few. See, we're getting more applicants now because our prestige has gone up quite a bit. I believe is a big part of the reason. So alchemy slower, but that's fine because we don't actually make any alchemy. They're slow, but they're well off for 5 years. Unbreakable. I know I put them in the alchemy school, but I don't actually have alchemy rooms. They're smart. Ooh, Shadow Man is going up really quick. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, on one hand, it's good to have be specialized in just 2 magic, but I feel like I need at least a third. Like, because like light mana has good things in it, like the different rooms. Like there's a was it the staff refractory? I think is in the light deck, for example. So we already have 2 prisons. We already have a grotesque statue or a demonic chamber. So let's level up our demonic chamber. So now it is level 1. So if we go in here, efficiency plus 10%, and that's because it leveled up. So I'll come back to the demonic chamber in 1 sec. Prisons in a school. Hey, it's a magic school. Feeling of belonging. Know that it's important to make sure your students feel like they truly belong at your school. B-E-L-O-N-G. You should be ready to die for it like they die for the kingdom. Yes, but they must live and breathe for the school, so another common room. That doesn't really help me. Let's hang some flags. Ooh, that's good, because I think those royal banners passively give me kingdom faction, which is nice. Students are free to join whatever side they please after their studies, even if that is indeed counterproductive. I mean, it's more faction overall. Banners? Yeah, I agree, Ro. Alright, so 2 royal banners. So anytime students are in here, they will generate kingdom faction. Anytime students are in here, they'll generate kingdom faction. I feel like these rooms are the busiest. Yeah, I do remember that from my last run, Ro. That passively gaining faction was amazing. Alright, so let's go see the Lord of Evil again. We can get another 15 with them. So now we are over the threshold of 25, so our students generate 10% extra shadow mana, which is good. Alright, Pegasus Rider Duel. Hi, I have to inform you that the Inter-School Pegasus Tournament will be held soon. Stop me if I'm wrong, but your school has no team. Is that right? No team, we've got the best Pegasus. Nope, I do not have a Pegasus. Not yet, but I'll spare no expense. That gives us a stadium. We lose 75 gold and could have some consequences later on. That does not interest me. All that matters here is our students' knowledge. So we would gain 50 of every mana, which is nice. Because if we can get these other 3 manas up over 100, we can draw rooms or draw a card from those categories and get rooms. Stadium makes a lot of money, Rose says, though. Alright, well, let's get the stadium then. Alright, a large room in which your students entertain themselves and make you buckets of gold. Players get tired and injured, but they generate prestige for you. Well, that seems good. Oh, that's a big room. Alright, cursed locations. Where'd Twist to go? This is, I don't know. I feel like it's too early to do a dungeon, though. Right? What do you think? Do we want to do a dungeon? I feel like it's too early. Because basically, the higher level your students have in Magic, Renovate Row says, the better they are in the dungeon. I don't feel like my students are high enough yet. Well, let's just put it on think about for now. Let's pause it. Let's look at our applicants. Your students will die in the dungeon for sure. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alchemy Apprentice doesn't really help me though. Alright, so let's just look at my students here. So, yeah, I mean, some of them are starting to level up, like level 3, 3, 1, 2 here. But, you know, this is somebody who's in their last year, right? 2, 1. What did you do for 5 years? I guess they're death and slow, so. What did you do for 5 years? Like, this person was much more productive with their time. Probably because they have no negative traits, I guess. What about you? 1. That's it? That's all you've accomplished in 5 years? Got to get rid of this minstrel distraction. Learns much slower. That is hurting me. That is hurting me big time. Oh, this person's been, Douglas has been very productive with his time. Anyway. So we are going to renovate. So we get a private bedroom. We get a second refectory. And we get a second student's hall. Now, I could have leveled up the ones I have, but I like having 2 of these rooms. Right? And Rose says to move my banners to this room. Can I do that? Oh, control left click. Alright, so let's move our banners to the stadium. Alright, so let's take it off pause. We got not quite enough to drop me into decks right now. I'm feeling good. I feel like I might actually get all 3 goals done. Ooh, alchemy room. Mediocre, bad. Mediocre is better than bad last time I checked. So that won't generate a lot of alchemy mana, but it will generate some. Nature deck. We could level up our pig chamber. We can get the shamanic staff. When a student is at least level 2 in druidism, they get a shamanic staff and now generate 30% more natural mana. Well, that seems good. Potted unicorn. Active characters in this room have a chance of creating unicorn horn component cards. So there's an alchemy system in this game that different components, you can combine them in the alchemy pot, which is down under my face there, next to where it shows the shadow mana. And you can make different potions which have different effects. I'm going to do the shamanic staff, though, because the unicorn horns alone don't really do anything, right? All right, what do we got here? Our downstairs neighbors are back. We must defend the school once more. So we get attacked by 4 undead, or we lose shadow mana, but they don't attack us. Yeah, I don't want to risk losing anybody, so let's do that. All right, so we got a comical, popular, well-off. Comical and popular seems good. They're ugly, though. 4 normal, jack of all trades, though. It's dice. All right, so we got some. Okay, another ghoul. So your new students have a 2% chance of losing the claustrophobia negative trait. So we probably won't have many people with claustrophobia. So accept this fate. Herbalist, all your potions are more efficient. I was just talking about potions, but we do not make potions yet. And this carries over. Like this bonus. I'm correct. This bonus carries over to my next school too, right, Ro? I believe. Am I correct in thinking that? Peasant. I'd rather a village mage. So let's re-roll. Peasant it is. Another ghoul, which is fine because we need him for the quest. Another ghoul. Another ghoul. Village mage is good. All right. That was okay. I was happy with that. Yes, those carried all the maps. That's what I thought. So it's good getting those little bonuses now. All right, so let's get the orcs up over 90. I don't really want to lose. Ooh, I could Lord of Evil Strength -1 for free, essentially. So you'll see this go back. It won't go back a lot, but it'll go back. Right, every little bit you can do to get that back helps. Right? Now it's been essentially a free. So is anybody learning alchemy yet? No. Come on, you guys, you need to learn alchemy. At some point. Please, please, please learn alchemy. Alright, so we could level up a dolmen. We can level up our wolf's tooth. So, if the requirement was like level 4 or level 3, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, Ro, if you place a second one, it levels up, and it would bring the requirements down to like level 3 and level 2 instead of 4 and 3. But because the requirements for this one are only level 1, I don't think leveling it up does anything. Or maybe, I don't know. So leveling this up doesn't do anything? The room housing the ivy and all adjacent rooms become more efficient. That seems good. So there's a lot of rooms adjacent to this one. So all these rooms become more efficient because of the ivy. Oh, okay. I got to remember to go back to the demonic chamber for a minute. So a bit slow, well off, jack of all trades. Arcane slower, move slower. Alchemy apprentice. I do technically have alchemy. Oh, we're generating some alchemy, man. Somebody's in there learning. Got one student. Robert Batoon. Because he's allergic to pollen. He's an alchemy apprentice. Alright, so demonic chamber. So this is the one we leveled up. Okay? So if you look here, we're at 1 evolution level because we leveled it up. We can spend that point to get an infernal spell book. Chaotic students learn. I think I have to spend it, or is this just a passive? Chaotic students learn 30% faster. I'm not sure how many chaotic students I have. So yeah, okay, so it does spend the point. So now if I level it up twice, I can get this. This Summoning Forbidden is nice. Studying in this room has a chance of improving your relationship with the Lord of Evil. I like getting faction passively. I'm a big fan of that. Alright, so what do we got here? Scholarship. Of course we have scholarships. I don't need new students, though. Ooh, werewolves, though. Let's get some new werewolves. So werewolves, they hit twice as hard, recover health over time, and intimidate other students. It reduces their need to misbehave. They are immune to aberrations. So werewolves are just straight up better than humans. And Child of Nature, so we know where you're going. Murdered crustaceans, we know where you're going. Child of Nature. Alchemy Apprentice. So yeah, so I need to switch priorities. So this one is going to be just alchemy. This one's going to be nature and shadow for a bit. This might change. We will see. We'll allow them to do shadow for now. Yeah, so this one's chosen by the light, but we don't have a room for chosen for light anyway. I will probably eventually get a 3rd class on the go, hopefully. All right, so we can go visit the orcs again. Okay, let's get this up over 90. Oh, orc hound. Got our orc hound. No more minstrel to worry about. So next trip is to visit the minstrel. All right, let's get our werewolves here, chosen by the light. Even though there's no actual light. A couple jack of all trades is nice. Learns light magic slower, but we don't really worry about light magic. Normal well off. Brilliant well off. Okay, let's try out of here. Ooh, we can get an arcane room. And maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe diversification is bad. That is possible. Good pedagogy seems good to me. All right. Beautiful. Things are going pretty well. We're at 6 of 20 ghouls already. We're a quarter of the way through this nature specialist one. So I'm feeling pretty good. So, do I have arcane? Guess they can focus on arcane. Can I change the name? It's probably too late to change the name, right? Alright, Shadow Deck. We can upgrade our crypt. Demonic Horns. When a student is at least 3 in Demonology, they get Demonic Horns. Now deal twice as much damage in combat. Or the Health Risk Waffle Maker. Characters who eat in this room no longer feel hunger for a few minutes, but are more susceptible to loss of health. Let's level up our crypt. What are the potential bonuses in the crypt? Good students have a strong chance of gaining the Chosen by the Light trait. I mean, that's nice if we had a way to actually... Like, we don't have a light classroom right now. And I mean, we're almost half done of this school, right? So it's a little late for that, I think. So we're not going to spend a point on that. All right, let's go see the orcs again. No, I was supposed to see the minstrel. Stupid Looch. Alright, so now we're at 90 with the orcs. So this star has turned gold, so now I can lose orc faction and be fine. Parent Association has heard it said that discipline is becoming an ever so hazy concept at your school. Our values are truly disappearing, huh? Have you taken any measures to reverse this trend? I have 2 prisons. So I lose prestige, or I gain prestige because I have a prison, or I gain... Ooh, because I have chains, I can gain Inquisition faction and Lord of Evil faction. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah. Alright, the Orc Shamans, thanks for your help, humans. This new friendship is good for the clans, even if it means we don't get to raid as much. You've completed an objective. It is a good thing indeed. Alright, Nature Deck. We can level up our stable. Or a second stable. Second stable can be nice sometimes because it has so many animal slots. Totem. Active students in this room slightly improve their druidism skills. Orc Hound. I didn't even look what the Orc Hound did when I took it. Decreases desire of active students in the same room to misbehave and invites them occasionally to speed up the learning process. Let's go with the totem. Wait, do I have... Yes, this is the room that they learn druidism, so now they double dip on druidism if they're in here. Alright, Shadow Deck. We can level up our Assassin's Arena. We can get ritual components. Active teachers in this room have a chance of creating component cards. That's good, because that's how you get the components to make potions. So, private apartments, that's... Do we have the teacher's lounge, or do we just have the private apartments? Private apartments, because I need, I don't know, active teachers in this room. Brilliant, well-off, well-behaved, neutral evil. You can go in there. Alright, so we got some more graduates. We got another ghoul. Got another herbalist. Herbalist is fine, I guess, but I don't really make potions yet. Ritual priest, 100 natural mana, 100 shadow mana. That's good. So what are requirements for this one? Herbalism 1, demonology 1. Okay. Another ghoul. Ranger, 30 natural mana, 20 gold. I'll take that. Another ghoul. Another ghoul. So yeah, so I'm not going to have many students with claustrophobia, which is nice. Right? Alright, so yeah, so... Okay, so we need to move this into... Not many places we can put this. Put that there. Okay. All right, so let's go see the minstrel. Tavern is now closed to all students. Boom, done. No more minstrel distraction. All right, so we can level up our refractory. Magic armor. Active characters in this room will lose half as much health for a few minutes. Does that work in there? Or we can level up our shadow room. Let's level up a refractory, actually. Especially this one, because it's so busy. Because we could do healthy. Students have a strong chance of losing the voracious trait. Not that I don't think we have many with voracious, though, to be fair. Eating at this refractory may improve your reputation with peasants. We already have really high peasant, though. You must be exaggerating. Prison. Yeah, hey. Let's get more Inquisition faction. Child of nature. Well, we know where you're going. Especially since you're smart and well off and here for 7 years. Oh, of course, I don't know if I have 7 more years left. Light sleeper, jack of all trades, dumb, average, breakable, hyperactive, athletic. Oh, we got enough to draw from the alchemy deck. Enchantment workshop. Enchantment skills. Gonna have to put this up high, it looks like. Good pedagogy, appropriate pedagogy, punctual, athletic. Peasants are the ones you don't want to mess with because they ruin your refractories. That would be bad. Right, we got enough from the nature deck. Fairy butterfly wings. I don't recognize this one. When a student is at least level 1 in herbalism and elementalism, we have no way to get elementalism right now, though. They receive fairy butterfly wings, which prevent them from misbehaving. It would be good if we had a way to get elementalism, which we don't. So we can level up our pig chamber, or we can level up our greenhouse. Let's level up our greenhouse. What things could we take with that? Oh, so allow students to grow unicorn horns in the greenhouse, or allow students to grow mandragoric root. Oh, which we just got one of. So we will be able to make some potions here soon. Just not quite yet. Once we start getting more things in. All right, so we got 3 applicants. Dumb, but they're well off. Arcane Scholar. We don't have a place for Arcane Scholars chosen by the light and Arcane Scholar. We don't have a use for either of those. Dumb and poor, so no thanks. All right, so we got rid of the minstrel. I want to get up to plus 75 with the Lord of Evil to slow down his progress by 5%. So I can get new vampires. Shadow mana, I wish I had a coffin. I did have the choice to take a coffin earlier too. Yeah, let's get some vampires. Some vampires, they sleep during the day and never at night. They learn all magic faster and generates more shadow mana, immune to aberrations. Once again, strictly better. You move the camera square up a bit so we can see status on missions. Oh, yep. Right there. So, you can go in Shadow Alchemy. Forget which one. Which one is more shadow mana? Because they both, I think, are allowed to do shadow mana, right? Right now. Smart and wealthy. Nice. No problem, bro. Thanks for pointing that out to me. Alright. Ooh, Teacher's Lounge. Room where teachers can lower all their negatives, which is huge. That's big, actually. And we got enough for the shadow deck. Child eating bed. Generates an ingredient called Sleeper Soul, but sometimes harms its guests, so that's another thing for potions. Pentacle. An active character in this room has a chance of becoming bad and earning a trait that allows them to learn shadow magic faster. That seems good. When a student is at least level 1 in assassination and level 1 in demonology, they receive a leprechaun skull, making it so learning shadow magic also generates gold. That seems good. This game is interesting. It is, Jeremiah. It's like I said, I played it. I did a let's play of it. God, it was last year. I'm just trying to think of how long, like, not a full year ago. Pentacle would have been good, bro says. Sorry, I didn't see it till it was already picked. Active characters in this room lose a bit of tiredness. Teacher present. A teacher being present may create Parkvet hat components. Ent Pine. Teaches magic to students in the room according to the seasons. Druidism, elementalism, necromancy, or generates prestige. I want Parkvet hats. Let's put that in the Teacher's Lodge. Teacher's Lounge, not Teacher's Lodge. What do the orcs have for me? The orcs don't need much, and what we need we can take from those weak humans. On the other hand, you can give us things directly so we don't have to kill you first. That way everyone wins. Alright, so I can give them 100 gold and get faction. I can lose 10 faction. I can be attacked by 4 orcs. Or I can lose alchemy mana. Let's just give them 100 gold. Sure. Last year when the game was buggy? Yeah. Oh yeah, I had one run I had to stop because it just kept bugging out on me. Bit slow, but they're a worker and they're jack of all trades and they're wealthy. So yeah, we want that. Ooh, another card from Alchemy. Mentor. Permanently improves a teacher. The teacher's pedagogy level becomes excellent and they gain 3 random positive traits. That seems good. The student is least level 2 in potions, which we probably won't have many of. They receive protective goggles, making it so learning alchemy also generates gold. Or a potion workshop. So now we can get somebody with decent potions. Well, some of these classrooms are quite an adventure to get to. Seems like. Corpor Sano slows the growth rate of needs. Reduces all health losses. Comical Hawkeye. Let's go with the comical Hawkeye. That seems good. Oh, we got a fire in the stadium. Everybody's panicking. Maybe the dragon will come put it out. No, need teachers to put it out, I think, right? There we go. Piece of cake. Easy peasy. Alright, so we're going to go visit the orcs. And we're going to lose orc faction. But we're going to take away 3% from the Lord of Evil. So you'll see this go back a fair little bit. Nice. Alright, got new students. 1 new student. And we got some graduates. We got a bunch of graduates. Shapeshifter. Gains 200 natural mana and increases druidism learning rate by 0.5. This is really good. These are really important because this druidism part, this lasts through the whole campaign. Like, because the campaign goes through different schools. Like, I think 5 different schools maybe. So these stack, right? So if we get a bunch of shapeshifters, our next school, druidism learning will be much faster. Another ghoul, and these stack as well. So we keep getting all these ghouls, means we have very little chance of anybody ever having the claustrophobia trait. Another ghoul. Herbalist. We will start brewing potions here soon. Another ghoul. Alright, so we are 16 of 20 for ghouls. So we almost have the ghouls done. So we can do a stable, we can level it up, or we could do a second one. We can get a second orc hound or a manivore snake. Improves the efficiency of all rooms on the snake's floor. That seems good to me. We don't want this floor because there's a blank there. So I'm thinking either here or here. Or here, I guess, would work too. Well, let's go down the bottom row. It should be good. So we got to pay. Okay. All the cool schools have dragons. Wouldn't you like to be a cool school? I have dragons. I already have a dragon. Remain lame duck forever. If your answer is the former, then I can sell you dragons for 125 gold. It's pretty good. I'll take a dragon. Let's go with a black dragon. Just helps with shadow magic, right? And we do teach shadow magic for sure. So you need 3 different materials to make a potion. So hopefully we can get a 3rd one soon. Hopefully. All right, we got enough to draw from the shadow deck. And our 3rd goal, it's almost half done, but we're past the halfway point though, so this will be touch and go. Demonic horns, twice as much damage in combat. We're not really looking to do combat. Let's level up the Assassin's Arena. Because you can do this. So now they learn 40% faster. That seems good. All right, we got 4 applicants. Oh, we got enough. We can make a potion now. We're going to make a potion in a sec. Bit slow, but they're wealthy. They're only here for 3 years. Sure. Bit slow. Arcane Scholar. I mean, we still don't have a way to get arcane stuff. Child of Nature. Bit slow, but they're wealthy. Alright, so I believe if we go boom. 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 Alright, so Alchemical Region gives us 200 alchemy mana, and it'll actually be more than that because we have a little boost to the effectiveness, right? So now we can draw a couple cards out of this probably. So we could upgrade our infirmary or make a second one. Aquarium. Active characters in the room generate gold. I mean, gold is good. All potion cards become 40% more effective. That's a lot. Right, so we're kind of leaning into potions heavily here. So hopefully we can get some more potions. We can level up our enchantment workshop. We could get a library. Up to 2 students can work at the library to improve their best magic. This is good whenever you're going for archmages and stuff. Or the observatory. A classroom that generates mana proportionate to student levels. If the students are very good, it generates a lot of mana. The student room comes with a teacher. Let's get an observatory. Excellent pedagogy teacher. Let's visit the Lord of Evil, see if we can get some more faction there. New vampires, or yeah, let's just get the +5, I guess. Unjust persecution. We think your methods have been impacting our child negatively. These terrible grades. It must be the teacher's fault. It's the only explanation. No, it can't be that your kid is a little shit, you know. It's definitely not that. We deny all allegations, so we lose 4 prestige. We're up to 51. We can afford to lose 4. Or we can fire a teacher. But we draw a card. Permanently improves the teacher. Alright, so which room's probably most important? I don't want to do potions. Since we're leaning so heavily into potions. Alright, so let's level up our stable. Sure. Alright, 2 more applicants. Dumb, average, they're an orphan, they're old-fashioned. You can go there. Child of nature, you can go there. Just trying to remember. Shadow alchemy, shadow arcane nature. Yeah, that makes sense. It just sucks that the traits that we have on our students, right, like, or on our houses, chosen by the light, is useless. Actually, alchemy apprentice is good. When the meter's full, the map ends. Yes, this meter at the top, Alejandro. All right, another alchemy. Protective goggles. Now, this might be good because we are doing potions now. Active students in this room gain the elven folk and bonus that doubles the immediate gains of the future they will obtain. Seems good. Level 4 in potions, and we're unlikely to get that, I think. That's a good, though, getting a random potion. Let's go with the protective goggles. So we got, you can't do multiple of the same ingredient. You need different ingredients. So I'm generating lots of parka fit hats right now, just not a lot of everything else at the moment. All right, so we got another deep folk. Of course, at this point, you know, getting people that have really high years, they're probably not going to graduate. I mean, everybody graduates at the end, but they're not going to get their full time in. And that's fine. Oh my god, we drew from the arcane deck. Somehow. Gazebo is nice. Reduces boredom, improves sanity. And generates prestige. But I kind of want to generate more arcane mana, right? But I think it's too late. So let's do the gazebo. It's too late to try to generate arcane mana. And I don't have a spot for the gazebo. I forget how it works. What do I need to do to get a spot for the gazebo row? I forget how it's got to be built. I think because this doesn't have a side entrance, like I need to put a room here that has a side entrance for the gazebo, I think. Do a new house, but I feel like it's too late for the new house. It's got to be too high, though, right? For the gazebo. School coat of arms generates prestige. Teacher does not gain boredom, but does gain less tiredness and hunger. That seems good. It's too high. Yeah, so okay, so I was right. Let's get a new house, even though I probably won't use it. Ooh, leveling this up is nice. Get that down a bit. What does the king want? Common room. A couple more royal banners. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Yeah, so progress goes up slower. I'd like to get the orcs back up over 75. But we need 2 trips for that, apparently. All right, Child of Nature, so you can go there. So we got some graduates. Another ghoul, another ghoul, another ghoul. Minion. Shadow mana. That's fine. Another ghoul. We must be done with ghouls now. Herbalist is nice. Gardener's fine. But we're not getting a lot that have, you know, stuff for the next one, right? Other than ghouls. Village Mage. Minion is fine. Undertaker is okay. Pet Demon Breeder. Like this. This is what we need, because increases the learning rate of all shadow magic disciplines by 0.5, which isn't a lot, but if you get enough of these, it definitely starts adding up. All right, so we're gonna do another Jandar Lodge. I'm gonna put it here, just almost entirely so I can put the gazebo here. I just wanted to get the gazebo in. I mean, the second Jandar is not bad either, but wasn't really necessary. I could do a new house, but I feel like it's too late for a new house. Atlantean shrimp. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Active characters are blessed by the shrimp, which increases by 100% the gold they generate for 3 minutes. You can re-roll dead. I'm not sure, Alejandro, honestly. I haven't had many people die, so I'm not positive. Okay, so we level this up. So if we get this, if we can level this up one more time, we can get them to make alchemical reagents, which will be big if we can get to that point. I think you can re-roll dead though, Alejandro. But I'm not positive on that, so I feel like I'm not making enough money. I feel like it'd be good if I was making more money. All right, Child of Nature. Passionate. Yeah, it's getting there. Child of Nature. Yeah, let's get these new students. Might as well. Bit slow, but wealthy. Allergic to pollen, so you can go there. Dumb but well off. Alchemy Apprentice. Beautiful, pretentious heavy sleeper. Sure. Come on, potions room. No. So library, okay. Improve their best magic. Improves the chances of achieving a rare encounter when sending carrier guinea pigs. That seems good. Right? I think that seems good. Let's level up our greenhouse. I think this will let us get alchemy stuff here too, right? So we do horns. Yeah, so let's get horns. And Mandrax. So yeah, now we have different stuff coming in. All right, teaching tools. We need new tools. The ones we were using are old and used up. We cannot keep going like this. Here's some new manuals. Take care of them. Spellbook. Make do with what you got. Ooh, I don't want to lose that. I do not have 50 faction with the Kingdom, unfortunately, and I do not have 50 faction with the Inquisition. So it looks like we're spending 100 gold on Spellbook. Nearby students have a small chance of gaining specialization in Random School of Magic. Seems good. So let's just throw that there. All right, Goonie Pig. I'd like to get over 75% with the orcs again. So let's do this. 20 gold, but we get 20 factions, so we're nice. We're up over 75. All right, how are we doing here in these quests? Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll get all 3 goals done. Child of Nature, Child of Nature. Let's just put everybody in in Nature. Actually, so let's change this. Let's just, all they can do, whoops, all they can do is Nature. Right? Then they can do Shadow and Alchemy here. That way we definitely get the quest done, right? Because they'll be generating more nature mana. Probably a good idea. All right. Card from this. Ooh, Psychologist. This is good. Right? Sanity. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Psychologist. Which we will jam up by the gazebo. Mediocre, good. Let's go with the good pedagogy. And we got enough for a shadow. And oh, we got enough for a few. Where am I getting the arcane mana from? Level up our crypt again. What can we get by leveling up this room? Oh yeah, this one. Shadow Disciple. I think it's too late to be doing that stuff, though, probably. Active characters in this room improve their reputation with orcs. That's always good to have. And alchemy deck, potion workshop. So now we can get applied work. So they make alchemical reagents. So I should have alchemy stuff coming in pretty good now. Elementalist Dojo, Temporal Room. Sure, let's throw an Elementalist Dojo up here. Do not expect them to use it much. Yes, the minstrel is gone. I told them the tavern was closed. At least I think I did, didn't I? Hey mages, could you help us? The thieves from the Adventurers Guild spend their days spreading chaos across the village. A troll murder here, a loud party there. Could you tell them to calm down a bit? Of course, let's teach them a lesson. So we gain 20 with the peasants. Lose 30 with the Adventurers Guild, though. Lose 10 with each, but gain prestige. Let's let the king handle it, but I can't do that one. I wish I could. That's the best one. All right, so we lose Adventurers Guild faction, but that's whatever, right? Child of Nature, Shadow Disciple, Shadow Disciple. Yeah, our Adventurers Guild's still at a decent spot. Horde of Evil's very high. Orcs are nice and high. Inquisition, high enough. Peasants are maxed. Alright, so let's see if we can get some Kingdom faction here. Enjoy your hunt. Yeah, because I need to get this up over 50 so I can take this option to reduce progress, right? But yes, I believe, oh my, like, look at all the different things going on here. So, thanks to their common room, they learn 15% faster. They have a leprechaun skull. So they, Shadow Magic also generates gold. They've been bitten, so they learn magic faster. They misbehave less. They generate 30% more natural mana. They increase the learning rate of natural magic. All these were good so far. This is a negative. Pretentious characters in the same room increasing boredom. They misbehave half as much because they were threatened by a werewolf. Comical characters in the same room lowering boredom. Boredom grows much slower because the teacher is fun. Chatty character is in the same room lowering earning rate. So, 2 negatives, but that's a lot of positives. I assume most people are similar. So, less positives, but no negatives at all here. But, oh, this is a new student. I was like I say, this student's not very good, though. So let's look at our best students, our students that have been here the longest. See, now this is much better, right? This is starting to look promising compared to earlier where people were like, had like 1, 2, but this person's been here for 7 years, but they're probably going to have a good career or whatever you want to call it. So there's claustrophobia, which we shouldn't have many people going forward because of all the ghouls we have. But yeah, that's quite a bit of total progress. Negative traits can be removed. Yes, there are ways to remove certain negative traits. Like certain rooms will have a bonus you can apply that removes a certain negative trait. Like, for example, 4 in Beast Magic and 4 in Assassination. Nice. For example, this room here, the refectory, if you upgrade it twice and then take this healthy thing, students have a strong chance of losing the voracious trait. Voracious is a negative trait that makes them eat more often, right? Or yeah, and then there's a bed, inspiring teachers. There's a few different ways you can lose negative traits. All right, let's take her off pause here. I think I'll get this third one done. 6,400 of 8,000. Lord of Evil is coming though. Coming for me. That's fine. I'm not worried. All right, so 4 more Shadow Disciples. So they can go there. Let's throw everybody else in nature just so they can get more nature, right? Oh, I can sell them? Oh, I just got 2 unicorn horns, though, so that's good. Anti-social heavy sleeper. I think there's a way to get rid of heavy sleeper, too, I want to say. Alright, so we got an assassin. That's to 0 your lowest reputation stat and gives you 100 gold. Is that good, though? Oh, he always comes. The Lord of Evil always comes. You never actually ally with him. Yeah, I was going to say, that seems bad, because I mean, if you have one that's in the negatives, it's good, right? Because it brings it up. Werewolf for Scholar. Oh my god, look how... Okay, this person must have a lot of different... Yeah, see, they have points in 8 different skills. Right? So that's why they have so many different possibilities. Werewolf. All new students have a 2% chance of having the light sleeper trait. Is light sleeper a good trait or a bad trait? I'm not sure. Okay, another ghoul. Gardener's nice. I mean, Gardener's okay. Shapeshifter, minion. You know what? I'm going to re-roll. I mean, Gardener's fine, but at this point, I want stuff that gives... Oh, it's good. They sleep less? Nice. That time, light sleeper. I want stuff that gives bonuses for later. Apparently, 7% chance to get Gardener. Or not. Yeah, exactly, bro. That's what I was thinking. But I tried, and they were meant to be a Gardener. There we go. Increased efficiency of enchantment workshops. That's good. Reduces the cost of shadow cards. Which doesn't seem like much, but if you start stacking them up... let's re-roll. See if we can get Craftsman. Stonecutter's fine. Ranger's fine. Village Mage is fine. Alright, so we got some rooms here. So we could upgrade our Pig Chamber. The Sylvan King's Horns. When a student is at least level 3 in Druidism, they get the Sylvan King's Horns. Their tiredness now grows slower. That seems good. And we got Unicorn Horns. So we got another potion. Philosopher's Stone, gain 300 gold. Yes, please. Then we can do another potion. Because we have 3 different things now. Boom. Bottle of Glory, gain 5 prestige points. So you can start to see the power of potions, right? We can do level up Arcane Room and get another spell book. Or Nature. And let's level up our Arcane Room, which is up here. What do we got from the Shadow deck? Necro Staff. When students reach level 2 in Necromancy, they receive the staff. They produce 30% more Shadow mana. Let's go with that. And Alchemy deck. Observatory. We could level it up. Oh, I have the thing that gives 40% extra from potions, row. So, plus all the little ones. When students reach level 3 in runes, they receive a spear. This gives 3 shield points to every group at the start of a dungeon battle. So that's really good if you're doing dungeons. Blueprints are amazing. Students working in this room have a small chance of gaining intelligence. Yeah, that does seem good. Sure. Planetary alignment. Good day. I'm sure you're aware that the planets will soon be aligned. Have you readied yourself for the coming of darkness? Let's fight. So, he loses strength. I lose faction with him. And I get attacked by 7 undead. Can't do this one. Okay, this one also... Oh, this one seems better. Because I have an observatory. Nice. Nice. I don't want to fight. I mean, this is just strictly better. Why would I fight when I can do this one? That's strictly better. Yeah. Oh, so you're... Yeah, I guess I should have went down the list instead of starting at the bottom. Nice. Alright, so Park Fit Hat. Mandrake Roots. We just need one other different thing. Alright, so let's go see the king here. And help with the Lord of Evil. Boom. Lord of Evil took a hit there. How do I sell these? How do I sell the extra ones, Ro? Alright, we got new... Oh my god, that's a lot of applicants. Alchemy Apprentice. Dumb, Bully. No thanks. Down to Earth is fine. Claustrophobic, so you can go there. Child of Nature. Bit slow and poor. I can start to be a bit pickier now, I think. Yeah. There's a little card slot when you hold the potion. Oh, right here. Oh, you can sell it for arcane mana. Interesting. There we go. Philosopher's Stone, 300 gold, which ends up being way more than 300 gold. So we could upgrade, or we could have a second private bedroom. I feel like having a second private bedroom is better than upgrading the one we have, right? Every item sells for a different mana or gold. Okay, cool. That's good to know. I didn't realize that. All right, so we can get a fawn. This creature wanders the school and greatly decreases the growth rate of tiredness, hunger, and boredom of nearby teachers for a long time. Or we can level this up, so then we need level 2 in this. Let's do that. That seems good. More horns, yeah. All right, so we got 9 applicants because our prestige is high, right? Arcane Scholar, Jack of all trades. Jack of all trades is good. Light magic slower. Allergic to crustaceans, you can go there. Gourmet, hunger lowers faster while student is eating. That's good. Arcane Scholar, allergic to pollen, bit slow but well off. And we don't really need money at this point. Shadow Disciple. Down to earth. That's whatever. Bit slow. And poor. Chosen by the light does nothing for me right now. Because I have no way of generating light mana. At all. Diligent generates more mana. Yeah, you can go there then. This is pretty decent for my first one. I mean, obviously I'm experienced at the game and it's only on normal difficulty, but feels pretty good. Oh, I like droolers. Wanders the school, slowly cleaning the rooms it passes through. But I do have janitors. Rune Scriptorium. I don't have one of those yet. Reduces the whole school's upkeep cost by 25%. That seems good. I mean, the Drooler's good too, but I already have 2 janitors, right? That makes the Drooler less good. Tournament draws closer. I have a golden opportunity for you. An agent working for the opposing team is a Pegasus caretaker. For a little something, we could sabotage their Pegasi and improve our chances to win. I am not like that, so we get more prestige and a new event. Never. I will invest a lot and win the right way. Second stadium, or upgrade our stadium. Tournament day. This is the big day, and the other head teacher was not lying when they said their team is better than ours. This will be a tough fight, and your chances are slim. Ask the student to give it all. So, okay, so everybody gets exhausted. Lose gracefully. 20 prestige points is a lot. Excuse me. Argue with the referee until the match is canceled. Lose gracefully. I don't really want to I don't want to make everybody exhausted. Yeah, we're going to lose gracefully. Level up our stadium. So it's more efficient. Let's go with a medical bed. Wait, where'd the medical bed go? Medicine cabinet. Active characters regenerate health over time. Put that in there. Seriously, where'd my medical bed go? Oh, alright, so I got all 3 my goals done. And, oh, got some applicants here. Down to earth is whatever. Ambitious is whatever. Bit slow, well off. Jack of all trades. Alright, so potions. You got another Philosopher's Stone. It's a lot of money when that rolls in. Alright. New werewolves we don't really need. Tribal bed. Characters seem as bed no longer become tired for a long time. That's nice. We don't have a way to get elementalism, so it looks like a tribal bed. Oh, so my medical bed's right there. Okay, it just kind of slipped out of my hand. I didn't know where it went. Level up the crypt again or tentacle. And I don't want to lose sanity, and portal magic doesn't really do anything for me. Let's level up the crypt again. Yeah, let's just stick. I mean, it's more efficient. You don't need to spend the point, right? Students Hall, Arcane Room, new house. I already have a new house that I'm not using. So let's level up one of our students' halls here. Medical bed in the infirmary is better. Oh, that's true. Ah, well. Too late now. DIY workshop. Some students are no good with magic. We must assign them manual tasks, otherwise they have absolutely no future. In that spirit, I have set up a DIY workshop so they may reveal their deeply hidden talents. A good initiative, but student safety must be paramount, or a hands-free alchemical kit would work wonders. So this gives me protective goggles or alchemical shoulder pads. Let's go with protective goggles. I already have one. Mid-mouse button can take the card back. I already have one protective goggles. So now they only need level 1 in potions to get bonuses out of that. All right, Alchemy Apprentice, Child of Nature. Go there. Alchemy Apprentice, Child of Nature. Means kind of whatever at this point. All right, Ritual Priest. 100 natural mana, 100 shower mana. Yeah, let's accept that. 50 Arcane. Ooh, Magic Teacher seems like it would be good. No, Ritual Master it is. 4% chance. Druid, that's a lot of natural mana. There we go, Librarian, this is what we need. All new students have 1% chance of having the Worker trait. Worker's a good trait. So hopefully we can get a bunch of it. A bunch of these Librarians. Treant, receive an Endpine card and 250 natural mana. Twisted, Dominated. Your 3 ranked matches. Nice. Good job. Good job. Ritual Master. Let's reroll that. Craftsman. There we go. Enchantment Workshops. Efficiency up. Undertaker. Let's reroll. I want Magic Teacher. I forget what Magic Teacher does, but I want to see it. Too bad. Didn't get it. Village Mage. Ooh, Unicorn Handler sounds good. No, Ranger. Is it just me or am I like never getting the top thing when I reroll? It feels. Minion. Okay, let's go with that. We're going to reroll Peasant. Village Mage. Gardener. What's Herbalist do, I wonder? Who knows? No. Yeah, I never seem to get the top thing when I reroll. Craftsman is good. We'll keep that. Let's reroll Peasant. Get a Minion instead. Nice. All right, so Protective Goggles. Go. Ant Pine. Teaches magic students in this room. So let's put it in there so they can learn while they're eating. Yeah, let's level up this refractory another spot so it's super efficient. Shoulder Martin. I've never seen this one before. When a student is at least level 2 in Beast Magic, they receive a Shoulder Martin. They can no longer suffer from aberrations. Herbalist boards. Let's go with the Shoulder Martin. Oh, we had enough natural magic to pull 2 things. Green bed. Students asleep in this bed learn a bit of Druidism and Herbalism. That seems good. So 4 of our 5 beds are special now, which is nice. So we could upgrade our Demonic Chamber. We could upgrade one of our Jandra Lodges. Or Demon Tapestry. Active students in this room slightly improve their demonology skills. Let's put that in here. Wait, is this the demon room? That's the crypt. That works. That's fine. And Arcane. Ooh, a Millowing. Generates Millowing feathers, which is an alchemical component. Power of Alchemy is strong. An Alembic. Active characters in this room have a chance of creating alcohol component cards. So we're starting to get a lot of potion stuff, which is nice. All right, where do we want to visit here? Let's go see the king again. And let's knock the Lord of Evil back. Another 3%. Dumb and Poor and Arcane Scholar, no thanks. Oh my god, we got a lot of applicants. Dumb and Poor. Light Sleeper is a good trait, like Rose said. Normal, well off, chosen by the light. Light Sleeper, allergic to crustaceans, you can go there, I guess. Allergic to pollen, you can go there. Alchemy Apprentice and Child of Nature. Child of Nature and Alchemy Apprentice. Shadow Disciple. Light Sleeper, well behaved. Smart but poor. Shadow Disciple. Alright. So we got lots of park and fit hats. Wild Breastplate. When a student is at least level 2 in Assassination And level 1 in Druidism, they get a Wild Breastplate. They now gain 1 reputation point with the orcs each time they gain Shadow Magic level. Sure. Seems good. And what do the peasants want? Our local jousting stadium is not as prestigious as our neighbors, it would seem. What a shame to hear such things. You're right, time to spruce it up. So I can give them 150 gold and I get another stadium. Or I can lose a bunch of faction, draw a stadium, and a village banner. Team that matters, not stadium. Alright, yeah, we'll give them 150 gold. Greater stadium again. 31% efficiency, that seems good. I'm happy with that. Alright, so yeah, I gotta be more picky with my students. Like Alejandro just said, I have a lot of students. I have 36 in each. Wait, do I have an arcane thing here? I do. I spend this new house now? No. Okay, so we're going to put you in the general class for now. Then we're going to move them. Bit slow, but they're jack of all trades. Bit slow. Smart and beautiful. Chosen by the light. Into earth, bit slow. Alright, so let's get this new house. Let's go. We want arcane. We didn't get arcane. So they're going to prioritize arcane. And we will allow them to do everything else, but we'll prioritize arcane. Worker is good. Learn all magic faster. Generates more mana. Diligent. Alright, perfect. So let's put them in there. I mean, I could go through these and look for people that have arcane things, but I don't know if that's really worth the time it'll take. Like Lily Moonred here. Wait, which one's Lily Moonred? There you go, Lily Moonred. Now you're in the arcane. One. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot of good traits. So I do have a room that generates arcane magic now, right? The Elementalist Dojo. Alright, ooh, okay, component supply. Active characters in this room have a chance for creating component cards, which is good. All in one cauldron. Decreases hunger, tiredness, and boredom for active characters, but not enough to counteract their natural increase, but still. As soon as at least level 2 in enchantment and runes, they receive mechanical wings, which make them more likely to be offered more prestigious futures. That seems good, but very... Well, do I have enchantment and runes? I have one of them. I have enchantment. Potions, but I don't think I have rune. Right? I mean, I have an all-around alchemy room, I guess. Alright, let's go see the king. Oh, can't do that. We gotta be over 50. So let's get it back up to 50, I guess. Alright, so Millwing. Sleeper Soul. Beautiful. Cleaning Potion. Do we really need Cleaning Potion? Sell it for 30 alchemy mana if we needed to. Because we have a couple Janders, I feel like we don't really need Cleaning Potion. Alright, only 5 applicants this time. Courageous, normal, yeah, we'll throw you in Arcane. Shadow Disciple. Chosen by the light, brilliant, sure, you can go there. You can go there, you can go there. Alright, yeah, the old stuff's coming in fast now. Oh, another cleaning potion. Alright, well, let's use one. Just, I don't think there's anything even out there. The orcs don't need much. Always happy to give tribute. Oh, 100 gold's nothing. Ooh, 100 alchemy mana is nothing as well. Half orcs. New students have a higher chance of being half orcs. Yeah, let's upgrade our observatory. Alright, do I have enough for another potion? I think I do, right? Millwing Feather, Unicorn Horn, Barkfit Hat, Bottle of Glory, gain 5 more prestige. What do we got here? We got a Witch's Cat. Creature that wanders out in school and reduces all needs of characters working in the same room. That seems good, so let's just do that. We have lots of slots for pets, animals, whatever you want to call them still. Man, we got a lot of mana. We could go with another Manivore snake. Yeah, let's go with another snake. Snakes are good. Improves the efficiency of all rooms on the floor. Bit slow, but they're athletic and beautiful. You can go in that one. Smart and wealthy. We got a bunch of graduates coming here too. Dumb and wealthy, jack of all trades. You can go there. Oh, librarian is nice. Chance of having worker trait. Ooh, they have a lot of different possibilities. They must have been fairly. Ooh, a level 5 necromancy. This is our first. Well, this is the first person I've noticed was level 5 in something. But yeah, level 3, level 3, level 2, 3, 5, 1, 3, 3. That's a lot of level 3s. But this was somebody who was a worker and they were here for 7 years, so that makes sense. Librarian is good. Imp is good. Scholar is good. New students have a 2% chance of being well behaved. Can't go wrong with that. Ritual Master. Let's reroll that. Well, Necromancer, I mean, 500 Shadow Man is better than 50 Natural Man, I'm pretty sure. Neither one of them are a permanent bonus, but potions again. Very close for an Archmage, maybe next one. Yeah, because I mean, I haven't even been focusing on an Archmage either, right? Receive 1 Shadow Man each season. That seems good. Undertaker, let's reroll that. Shapeshifter, there we go. That's what we were talking about. Craftsman is good. So yeah, so we've had 3 or 4 of these already, right? So that's even 2% extra efficiency adds up, right? Peasant. I'm gonna go with the peasant. That was too high of a chance of death. Master Assassin. Sets to 0 all your negative reputation, which I don't have any of, but it's 2 prestige and it's 200 gold. Oh yeah, level 5 in assassination. That'll do it. Wow, they were only here for 3 years. I mean, they didn't really diversify a whole lot. They did a little bit of enchantment, a little bit of beast magic, but they spent a lot of time in that assassin room. Well, you need to be evil alignment as well for that. Undertaker. Let's see if we can get Craftsman or Puppet Master. Puppet Master, yeah. Village Mage. Let's re-roll that. Herbalist is better. Shepherd is fine. Gardener is fine. Hey, Librarian's good. Stack up as many of these as we can get, right? Beautiful. Wow, we got a lot of some of this mana. Non-humans working this room improve into magic disciplines. I already know. So yeah, if you're going for Archmages, this would be really good, right? Boom. And I do have a lot of non-humans as well. All right, let's go see the king. And let's push the Lord of Evil back yet again. I feel like the Lord of Evil hasn't made a lot of progress lately. Let's level up our Dolmen. What can we level up that into? Oh, you need 4, but students have a strong chance of improving their level of wealth. That seems good. Arcane. Guild banner. Adventurers Guild faction? Sure. Why not? In the second refectory is probably a good spot for that. Pentacle. An active character in this room has a chance of becoming bad and earning a trait that allows them to learn shadow magic faster. Sure. Goonie Pig fight. How dreadful. Students are staging Goonie Pig fights in the catapult tower. We have to stop them. They're hurting the poor Goonie Pigs. I know it's not cool to snitch, but I did draw up a list of the naughty students I saw the other evening. I'm not going to bother seeing individuals. Everyone gets punished. So we lose 5 prestige points. Fights are an essential part of growing up. I bet 80 pieces on Thunder. I bet 80 pieces on Moonwrath. I don't really want to lose mana. I can afford to lose prestige points, I think. Arcane. Heat box from the future. Hunger decreases for active characters in this room. That seems good. Crystal ball. Active teachers in this room have a chance of getting rid of a negative trait. That seems good. Active characters in this room get the Sped X effect, speeding up all their activities by 25%, as well as the growth rate of the needs. So that's kind of a good but not good. Let's go with the heat box. I feel like if I was closer to the start of this school, I would do the crystal ball. But it's not close to the start, so. Alright, 7 applicants. Arcane Scholar. Boom. Brilliant. Diligent Worker. Boom. Alchemy Apprentice. Boom. Psi Crystal will be good since the map is about to end. Yeah. Well, not if I keep pushing it back like I have been, but yes. Loses less sanity. Yeah, let's throw you there. Dumb but wealthy. Sure. I think I have enough for another potion here. Just barely, but I do. Void Potion. Closes all portals and extinguishes all fires. Do we have any portals or fires right now? No. But if I see any fires, I can quickly use that Void Potion to get rid of them. Alright, Potion deck. Another Alembic. Yeah, let's level up the Enchantment Workshop. Because I think you can do good stuff with this. Oh yeah, you can make unfinished golems, which are nice. Or lawful students. Lawful, not awful. Learn 60% faster, which is a lot. Alright, we got applicants. Jack of all trades, so you can go there. Dumb but well off, no thanks. Unbreakable, normal, yeah. Smart, courageous, down to earth. Normal, allergic to pollen. Go see the king, I guess. Push back the Lord of Evil one more time. We have a lot of money. Alchemy room, teacher's lounge. Yeah, let's level up our teacher's lounge. Probably could have done a second one of those, actually. Might have been better. Alright, Green Dragon, Shoulder Martin. Well, let's level up our stable. What could we spend our level up on here? Nothing. Stable does not have level ups. But it's got 28% efficiency, which is nice. No light room yet. Yeah, I'm just whatever, right? Coffin. Students in sleepless bed have a small chance of becoming vampires. Having a stadium is nice, but stadium that generates wealth is better. You need a sponsor. Good idea. Where do I sign? So I lose 10 prestige points, get a stadium. Excuse me, I can put the money in myself. Thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. Alright, yeah, let's lose 10 prestige points. Level up our stadium again, or build a second stadium. Let's build a second stadium. Why not? All 5 of my beds are special beds now. That's cool. I don't know. I just get a kick out of that. Dark Fit Hat, and there we go. Destructive Potion. Greatly injures all attackers. So I got some different potions at the moment. A bit slow. No thanks. Arcane Scholar, sure. Goth. Goth is fine. Since we don't actually do any whatchamacallit. Yeah, no, I just mean in this room. I got all these beds. I mean, I think I have a second one of these rooms somewhere too, don't I? But yeah. Factory. Ooh, nature room. We never had the basic nature room. We got all 3 of the specialized rooms. Painting. Active characters in the room are bolstered by art, which reduces the growth rate of needs for some time. That seems good. Alright, what do we got here? Plant that eats scholars' hands. Yeah, exactly, Earl. No need for the basic nature room now. We were well past that. Active characters in this room lose a lot of boredom, but also lose a bit of health. Active characters in this room have a chance of making Mandragork root. I don't know why. Mandragork, I have a hard time saying that. Let's throw you there. We got Dark Fit Hat. We got Milling Feather. Let's go visit the king again. And suck up to him. Got some more students coming in. Smart, popular, claustrophobic. Child of nature. Child of nature. Not many students. Alright, so we got some graduates. We got 13 graduates. We got a craftsman. Beautiful. Another craftsman. I'll take it. Another scholar. Awesome. Druid is fine. Carnivorous plants gardener. Well, that seems scary. But we're going to stick with Druid. Necromancer. We'll stick with Necromancer. Another scholar is nice. Another master assassin. Another herbalist. Yeah, potions are going to be good next run if we can get into them earlier. Let's re-roll Undertaker. We're hoping for a librarian here. There we go. Shepherd. Yeah, we'll roll Shepherd. Another herbalist. What do you need for herbalist? Oh, just herbalism too. That's... Yeah, you did not do much in your 3 years. I guess you are a procrastinator with bibliophobia. Although we don't have a library, so I guess bibliophobia doesn't really matter. Is that actually a thing, bibliophobia? Yeah, they're not a good student. Hey, don't be critical of procrastinators. Ritual master, little pumpkin head here. Reroll that. Peasant, boo. Craftsman is good. Library can get rid of bibliophobia. Okay. And a village mage. And another peasant. Let's reroll that. And village mage is fine. Hey! Hey, righteous cloister! We can generate light magic. It's definitely not too late. Oh, another cleaning potion. I should probably check the recipes. Alright, so we can get a second dormitory, second private apartments, or student of the month portrait. Give students a modifier that allows them to learn faster, but also get tired faster. Let's get a second dormitory. So we get a lot of students. And not a lot of beds. Right now. Alright, what do we got here? Child eating bed. Let's go. What do we got here? We can upgrade our dolmen. Terrarium. Active students in this room slightly improve their herbalism skills. Seems simple and good. Guardian. Permanently improves a teacher. This teacher can perform critical hits while teaching, giving a large bonus to the students. Let's do that. There we go. That was weird. I had to like zoom in to actually use it. Alright, school with no discipline. I have discipline. I have chains. I have prisons. Like, that's discipline. We have a beautiful prison. And we have chains. Like, come on. What more do you want from me? Armillary? Alright, sphere. I'm just going to call this the sphere. Characters working here have a small chance to get the passionate trait, which makes them better at specializing in a form of magic. That seems good. Fairy dragon. New students have a higher chance of being non-humans. Or the counselor's office. Sphere, Rose says. This is good too if you're going for... Is it just where they are? Yes, so let's put it there. And I think we have enough. No, oh, and look at that. I don't have any park fit hats. Alright, well I got 2 cleaning potions, and there was a mess there, so let's get rid of that. Rune Scriptorium. Now we have all 3 of the alchemy, whatever, of the alchemy discipline. Not that it really matters at this point, but, you know, it doesn't hurt, I guess. It's slow, but they're a worker. Smart. Chosen by the light. No good traits on that person. Definitely not taking them. Go see the king again. Enjoy the hunt, your majesty. Alright, what do we got here from the old nature deck? Fall season shoulder pads. When a student is at least level 1 in druidism and herbalism, they get shoulder pads. Their health gains are now doubled. Sure. That's easy. A lot of people will have that too, right? So, and we got Sleeper Soul. We got Sacred Elixir. Light mana. Oh, look at that. Light mana. Better late than never, I guess. Hero's Chapel. Now we have more than one of the light discipline rooms. Of course, oh, yeah, no, the Lord of Evil is about to hit. The Lord of Evil is coming. But hey, people that are watching, would you like to see me play this again tomorrow or in the near future? Let me know. I know, Ro, I know you do. And feel free to chime in, Ro, but I'm more asking everybody else if they want to see more of this. Level up our crypt again. This crypt is getting pretty efficient. Look at that. Light magic coming in hot now. Inquisition faction. Oh, now the parquet hats are rolling in. The Armies of Evil draw closer. Hey, man, I played this for you. There's no point in recruiting any of these people. Lord of Evil's about to hit. Alright, the Army of Darkness has arrived. Let's not waste any time. Hey, we won't leave without our diplomas. We didn't work for nothing. All remaining students instantly finish their curriculums. You may automatically calculate their future or look over each one individually. I'll take care of it personally. Hey, unicorn handlers. I wish we would have got more of these along the way, but Dolmen's being more efficient is nice. Undertaker, let's re-roll that. I mean, mana at this point. Oh, I mean, this is good early, but it doesn't really do anything long term, but we'll accept it. This is nice. Reduces the cost of nature cards by 3. Imagine if I can stack up a few of these, right? Like, they stack. That's nice. Librarian's nice. Adventurer. Let's re-roll that. Try to get Herbalist. Beautiful. Archdruid. Druidism learning rate improved by 1.5. Archdruid's kind of amazing, even though their head is a pumpkin at the moment. That's still good. Necromancer is good. Yeah, let's stick with that. Puppet Master. Let's re-roll that. Yep, Scholar, even better. Because we want stuff that provides bonuses that carry over to the next school, right? Alright, Minion, accept Fate. Barber. Let's re-roll. Let's see what Karma Keeler or Gravedigger do. Never mind. Old Dick. Dick was meant to be a barber. That librarian you passed had a percentage of being an archmage. What's the bonus for an archmage? So I did have somebody that was archmage capable. Interesting. Circus handler. Adventurer. Let's try to get herbalist instead. We tried. Archdruid sounds good. 1% more mana. That's good, yeah. Shapeshifter's good because it has a Druidism learning. Has a permanent bonus. Herbalist. Yeah, how many herbalists have I had? Perfumer. First perfumer. Alright, let's see if we can get a Karma Keeler. Nope. Village Mage. Oh well. Necromancer. Ooh, what's a Warlock, do I wonder? Who knows? But hey, Imp has a bonus. That's good. Another Herbalist. Magic Teacher. Oh, no, this is my first Magic Teacher, I think. All new teachers have a 1% chance of being better educators, which is a small bonus, but if you stack up 10 or 20 of these people, right, all of a sudden it starts mattering. Although I'm tempted to re-roll, because I feel like some of these other ones would be even better. Oh yeah, look at that. Level 5 there. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. I mean, so not only did Alan, and Alan was only in year 4. Not only was he a pro at necromancy, he dabbled in a ton of other stuff. Hard to believe he managed all that even being a procrastinator. What do you think, Rose? Should I re-roll Alan? Like, are these other ones better? You know what? I'm just going to accept it. It's my first magic teacher. Lich is good. I should have re-rolled. Oh, well. I want, yeah, Unicorn Handler. That's what I want. Stonecutter. Ooh, what's Sandman, I wonder? Ink Maker. No permanent stuff there. Village Mage is fine. Craftsman's nice. Re-roll this. Druid. Druid doesn't have a bonus. Ooh, Archdruid, though, probably does, I assume. Yep. Nice. That's huge because it's 1.5%. I already have 2 of these. So that's 3%. That matters, right? Like this second school is going to be much better than the first. Another herbalist. God, I must have like 10 herbalists by now, which makes my potions 5% more efficient. Now let's see if we can get another herbalist. Yep. Adventurer. Herbalist. Flat bonus, just reroll. Yeah. No, I have been. For the most part. Unicorn handler's nice. Zombie. My first zombie. Reduces the cost of salaries by 1%. I mean, every little bit matters, but if you can get enough of these, that definitely starts mattering. Yeah, I think all that persons were flat. Oh, actually, Craftsman's not. Should have re-rolled that. Well, there's Craftsman, yeah. Reroll. I've had Karmic Healer as like the top option multiple times. I still haven't gotten one, I don't think, though. Let's reroll you. Shapeshifter's better. Warlock. First Warlock, I think. Increases the Demonology learning rate by 1%. Nice. Warlock just needs to be Demonology 4. And evil. And a bully. So yeah. Not going to see a lot of Warlocks. Village Mage. Let's reroll that. I don't know if any of those really have permanent bonuses. Reroll. Yeah, I'll take another ghoul. Ritual Master. Let's reroll that. I'd rather Magic Teacher. Ghoul's fine. Reroll there. Another ghoul. I mean, we've had like what 25 ghouls, so that means there's a 50% chance that people won't have claustrophobia, right? Karmic Healer, no. Clockwinder, no. Let's reroll that. Yeah. Perfumer, it doesn't really have many other options. Yeah, no, this did not accomplish much in their 3 years. Village Mage, no, let's reroll that. Something for Herbalist. Reroll that. Another ghoul. A lot of ghouls, yeah. Ghouls are good. I mean, it all adds up. I guess none of those really were percentage based. Actually, none of these people are probably going to have anything good. What's Puppet Master, I wonder? Peasant or dead, we will roll with Peasant. Let's see if we can get a Karmic Healer. Nope. We are not meant to have a Karmic Healer. Ghoul mission was a good choice, yeah. Especially for first map, right? Because you get those bonuses. Perfumer, sure. Sure. None of my students died. Hey, Imp. Late Imp. Nice. What's Wizard Apprentice? Is that... Yeah. Clockwinder, does that have a permanent? Nope. Peasant. Oh, that could have been an Imp. Peasant are dead. We will just stick with that. Peasant are dead. Peasants are dead. Altar Child. Or Peasants are dead. And Peasants are dead. And guess what? Everybody's Peasants are dead. Those are the people that I just had late that never had a chance to learn. This is it. All that is left to do is say goodbye to the school and leave. Give me a second. Just a second. Legendary Spellbook unlocked. We had 12 years, trained 170 students. We had 26 schools. Nice. 16 Village Mage, Peasant, 14 Herbalists. That means all potions are 7% better right out of the gate. Right, which is nice. Some minions, some craftsmen. Yeah, hey, that's all going to add up. All right. End game. So now we can choose the cliffs, the forest, or the desert. All right, so the forest, new students are poorer, more students are werewolves. The ancient troll might cause trouble, large buildable area. So there's some good, some bad there. I'm a wizard. I am indeed, Matthew. Or more specifically, I'm a wizard teacher. Or wizard headmaster. The forces of darkness close in faster. Special quests with the local pirates, large buildable area. Hunger and tiredness grow faster. Special opportunity with decisions, large buildable area. Let's just do the forest. So people are going to be poor. All right, so this is because we finished all 3 of our goals on that map. We get to choose one of these things, and it's a permanent boost for each of those. So let's see here. Students lose a bit of hunger and boredom in dormitories and private bedrooms. That's good. Cost of cards increases half as fast after a purchase. Yeah, I also get a curse. I think I like this because that, right? So like your first card's 150 out of a deck, right? Second card's 150. Third card's 200, and on and on and on. But this makes it so that it'll go what, 100, 125? Like that seems good because as the farther you go, the better that is, right? Or the university archives. Start each game with 2 house creation cards and 2 student recruitment cards. I mean, that's not bad, but I think the encyclopedia, right? Yeah, Rose seems to agree. Then we got to have a curse. So, reduces all mana gains by 10%, but increases all gold gains by 20%. That seems not terrible. Let's look at the other ones. Students' needs grow more often in bursts, and no positive attached to it. New students are on average poorer than usual. Well, poverty curse can be best. You think it's better than this? I guess mana gains being reduced by 10% kind of sucks, right? You can always increase their wealth with cards. Yeah, I'm just scared because I picked Forest, which already has poorer students, right? So I'm going to have a lot of poor students. So I'm going to be struggling for money. But I mean, as long as you're generating enough mana, you don't need a whole lot of money, right? Yeah, let's go with Poverty Curse. They can't be poor. This is true, bro. This is true. All right. Kingdom's great forests are known for their giant millennium trees. We'll be at home here. Legends say that elves used to live in these woods, but everyone knows that elves don't exist. Apparently. The local population lives more simply than the rest of the kingdom, so do not expect any rich students. Wood people. Students are poorer than usual, but have a higher chance of being werewolves. This place is full of magical creatures. So start with a stable, which is nice, because that's a nature magic generating building. And a fawn, which is an animal that wanders around and I think makes their needs grow slower. We can start with a lot of extra gold, which is nice because students are poor. Or start with a counselor's office or trophy case. I think top 2 are the real only options here. I'm thinking this one. Because the fawn is nice too. Alright, let's drop in standard deck. Go for the money, Rose says. Too late. I mean, it depends what I get too, right, Alejandro? Like, I wasn't planning to avoid light last time, but it just kind of happened, right? I don't have spots for any of this stuff yet, but I don't really care about combat power. None of these are good, honestly. Can I sell this? Characters move much faster. Generate prestige. Another new house. None of these are really what I want. Nature room. So I guess we're going heavy nature this run. Okay, so students hall, refectory, nature room, good pedagogy. We'll go stable, excellent pedagogy, and we'll go dormitory. And characters move faster in here. The fawn wanders school, greatly decreases the growth rates. That's huge, actually. That fawn is big. And we got enough money for one more card. All right, so arcane room. So we're definitely doing the arcane room. Oh, wow, is this even larger building area than the last one? This kind of feels like it is. I mediocre pedagogy, punctual, unbreakable, appropriate pedagogy, fun. All right, winter solstice. Okay, we just started. Relax on the winter solstice. Doesn't work within our budget, so we receive 200 gold. Yeah, I think receiving gold is more important at this point. Village banner. We're going to avoid shadow, per Alejandro's suggestion. So there we go. All right, so we need some new students. Actually, I should have done the classes first. Or houses first. Child of nature is good. And comical or worker? Not shadow, because we're kind of avoiding shadow this time, right? You can, yeah, that's why I just threw them basic. I'll make the two. So what do we have? We have nature and arcane right now, right? So this one will prioritize nature. Let's go worker. I like worker. We're going to avoid shadow, though, yeah. We'll call this nature house. Make him wear green. And, of course, child of nature again. Diligent is good, though. Courageous, no. Beautiful. Popular. Oh, I don't love these traits at all. So I wish I would have done arcane with the last one. Right? Oh, well. I didn't. That's fine. All right, so let's move our students here. All right, what do you got? I didn't even look at them. Beautiful, but you're a goth. Normal, poor. Of course you're poor. Everybody's going to be poor, I think. Passionate, dumb, and poor. Well-behaved, beautiful. Smart, but poor. Hey, well off. We do have somebody who's well off. Everybody else is poor, though. Miserable. Is that poorer than poor? Okay, you can... Bro, you were wrong. You can be poorer than poor. You can be miserable. Or miserable. Because I know a miser is a poor person. Anyway. I didn't think there was either, though, to be fair, man. I did not realize there was poorer than poor. Alright, so let's talk to the peasants here. Villagers, send their regards. Hi there, we're from around here. We don't like trouble and we're not fond of strangers. What are you doing here exactly? So that gives me light mana. Gives me natural mana and faction. Shadow mana. So we're going to do... We're going to... I was wrong. So I thought the same thing, man. I didn't think they could be poor or poor. Poorer than poor. Let's go nature. Let's go heavy nature. Greenhouse. Oh, pig chamber's nice, though. Nature. I'm going pig chamber here. Yeah. All right. Take her off pause. Get in here. I think pig chamber early on is huge. This is what lets us communicate with factions faster. I think it's very important. Because I already have 2 rooms generating nature mana. Alright, so we got 5 more applicants. Normal, and well off is nice. Light sleeper. You can go there. Shadow disciple. Normal, average, bully, coward. Normal, another miserable. Child of nature is nice. King sends his regards. Ah, a new school for my kingdom. How great. So very great. Now, I'd very much like to help, for I'm a fair and generous king. What would you need? New funding or a card? I mean, funding's just going to get me a card. Right? So why not just take a card? Ooh, Chamber of Truth. Get us some light. We have found the light for the first time. Alright, so let's go with orcs again early. because we want to get that natural mana up, right? So plus 10. Kings back again. Feel like they belong. Common room. 2 royal banners. Common rooms are nice, but 2 royal banners is pretty important. Put one there, and we'll put one there. Nice. Yeah, we'll be able to buy a new nature card here very soon. Venture skill, sentence regard. Alright, so choose card, choose card. So you said this was a weapon. This was like something that heals. Magical trinkets can be nice. Let's see what this one gives me. Ooh, Wolf's Tooth be good. Nice early Wolf's Tooth. Oh, what's the troll have to say? The giant forest troll has been asleep for millennia, but your presence has disturbed his sleep. If your reputation falls with him to minus 100, he will awake and he won't be happy about it. Okay. Alright, we got more students here. Contract, Aggressive, Gourmet, Unbreakable. Going Arcane, I guess. Smart, but poor. Everybody's poor, man. Everybody's poor. Bit slow, but well behaved. Light room. I think I gotta do a light room here. We're sticking with the first floor, apparently. I'm all about the first floor. Alright, got a new teacher. We got some new students. Noisy classroom. All I'm saying is I did see hordes of students misbehaving, and they're making so much noise and I can't concentrate. It's so annoying. Go back to work and stop bothering me with this nonsense. Stream. Pyre. What's a pyre do? We lose 4 prestige points. Change would have been nice, but I don't have alchemy mana right now. Let's get the pyre. What's the pyre do? An active character in this room has a high chance of becoming good and earning a trait that allows them to learn light magic faster. Let's put that in the light magic room then. And we have enough nature mana to draw. Ooh, clan banner's nice, but I feel like I need to get a greenhouse. Yeah, greenhouse for now. Yeah, good pedagogy, and we'll have enough for another card. We do already. There's our clan banner. There's our clan banner. Beautiful. That's awesome. Passive factions early is amazing. Athletic, dumb, and poor. Old-fashioned, claustrophobic. Thought I wasn't supposed to get claustrophobic people anymore. Shadow Disciple, yeah, whatever. I kind of got to take everybody at this point, right? Chosen by the light. So let's change this one to also be for light. Arcane light. Beautiful. All right. Let's go visit the orcs again. Get this up to 25 as soon as we can. Ooh, another fawn. No. I need to get the faction up. I mean, fawn's good, don't get me wrong, but we already have one. All right, we'll be able to draw an arcane card here soon. All right, what do you got? Oh, yeah, you're... I can't afford to lose more. All right, nobody's gaining arcane points right now, though. We're gaining some light points, though. I guess we only have the one arcane room. But they'll work there eventually. I'd like to think, anyway. Where you go? Where's everybody going? Hey, no, stay. Stop. Stop. Stop and learn. Stop. Okay, good. Wait, there's no teacher there. Oh, there is. You can barely see them. All right. Steadfast and well-behaved. You can go there. Child of nature. You can go there. Got enough for another card from the light deck. Celestial Fireflies increases your mana gain from events by 25%, or the Bright Shoulder Pads. When they're level 4 in Retribution, not going to be level 4 in Retribution for a while. And I mean, it's only for dungeons. So let's level up our Chamber of Truth. And once we hit level 2, we can take this. That will improve our relationship with the Inquisition, which is nice. Teaching tools. Oh no. That sucked. We had to tell them to make do with what they had. That was less than ideal. Oh well. Alright, we generate extra natural mana now. Alright, so Wizard Apprentice, which is enchantment. We do not generate right now. Warlock, which is demonology. No. Bodyguard Mage. Well, we're avoiding Shadow Magic. I guess we're going Wizard Apprentice. But we need to find a way to get Alchemy. This could be, that could be bad. That could be very, very bad. Eek. Potentially eek. We'll see what happens. Alright, what do we got here? Known for arcane magic, known for light magic, known for alchemy, known for nature. Bodyguard Mage was really good. Every time you talk to the king, you get gold. Oh. Yeah, well, we're trying to avoid shadow magic this school, right? So I think I gotta do nature here, just because I feel like I might not get this one, so I want to make sure I get this one. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I do have more classrooms at this point than I did last run. Took me a long time to get going with classrooms last time. Brilliant, ambitious, athletic. They're an ugly procrastinator. I feel that. Well, mostly the procrastination thing. Health gains are doubled. Herbalism up. Herbalism up is good. Put that in there. Yeah. All right. Express cleaning. Dear future client, I heard your establishment is suffering from significant sanitary woes. Let me offer you a few different options you might find useful. Void cleaning formula, a drooler, or janitor. We don't have enough money for the janitor, so drooler it is. Drooler is fine. Drooler will clean. All right, arcane deck. New deep folk. I know Ro loves deep folk. So let's get new deep folk. And I also love deep folk, to be fair. Burns light magic slower, so you can go there. Chosen by the light, you can go there. Purge crustaceans. We don't have alchemy yet. We do need to get alchemy though, or we're in trouble. If we don't get a way to get alchemy points soon, we're going to be in danger. All right, so we're up over 25 for orcs. So we also want to get our whatchamacallit up, arcane mana. Let's go see the Adventurers Guild. Okay, so we get +10, but we lose 5 with the Lord of Evil, or we can get some money but lose. So we want to gain with them. So let's do that. I feel like we haven't gained much light lately. I mean, everybody's sleeping right now. You know, sleeping or eating, clearly. A lot of people are sending pigs, which is fine. This is a fine place for them. Yeah, everybody's taking care of their needs right now. Boredom here, food here, sleeping here. Yeah, we got one person learning right now. Basically. Solstice Ball. Set up a large stone circle so we get a dolmen but lose 100 natural mana. That'd be fine. A refectory but lose 50 gold. Lose 5 prestige. Let's get a dolmen. Because we want a lot of natural magic anyway, right? Yeah, that works there. Good pedagogy. Erudite is good. That'll be fine. So we need 250 to draw from there, but every time we get close to it, we lose money, it seems. I feel like actually getting one of these to help with money issues is probably better, actually. They will both help with our money problems to some degree. We are having money problems. Let's not kid ourselves. Let's call a spade here. Like, we haven't drawn out of this deck, I don't think, since the start, right? Look at my beautiful Archmage. Oh, yeah, let's go for an Archmage. So we are going to need to, like, try specifically for it. But, so let's change this class, this light and arcane. They're forbidden from nature now. Forbidden from shadow, forbidden from alchemy. So hopefully we can eventually get an alchemy room, and then this will be the nature alchemy. So yeah, so we're trying to get these people to become archmages, hopefully. We will see. We need more arcane rooms for that, though. And the trolls come and call. So we lose 30. We do not have enough arcane mana for that. So we lose 30 faction with him. So when it gets to 100, he wakes up, and that's not good. Hopefully we don't get to that point. All right, we got lots of people learning arcane magic in here. Nobody's in the Chamber of Truth. A few people in the light room. A few people in the greenhouse. One person in the stable. A couple people in the stable. Make that. So people are learning. All right, brilliant and well-behaved. Allergic to pollen, so definitely you go there. Smart and well off. Gourmet steadfast. You go there. It's slow but average. Okay. What have you got to offer? Let's draw a card out of 3 here. Flower Crown. Arcane Crystal Staff. Herbalism and light are not mixing, though. That's a really nice item. I mean, they still do light. Let's forbid them from arcane, though. All right, what we got here? All right, well, we already have one of each of these. That item I just took was Druidism, right? So we want to get our Druidism up fast. Welcome back, Alejandro. All right, Hero's Chapel. Let's get a Hero's Chapel. Booyah, good pedagogy. We finished the first map, yes. We are now on to the second map. No, you were here since then. Yeah, so we've just done more of the same since you were gone. All right, so let's go here. Enjoy the hunt. So now our students are wealthier on average, so hopefully that means less poor people. Yes, we're focusing on, well, we need some enchantment or some alchemy, but we're focusing on everything except shadow, in theory. We just don't have any of the alchemy yet. Allergic to pollen, so you can go there. Another allergic to pollen. We can upgrade our stable. Ent pine. Let's go with the tribal bed. Not becoming tired for a long time is nice. Yeah, we just need to, because one of our quests is for enchantment, and we have no way of getting enchantment right now. So this could be bad. That could have been, Luch may have made a mistake. But we will see. We shall see. All right. I was going to say, we haven't had any events lately. Down to Earth. Arcane magic slower, so you can go there. Chosen by the light. And allergic to pollens. You're definitely going there. What do the orcs want? Attacked by 3 orcs or attacked by 2 orcs? Well, 2 orcs seems better than 3. Careful, everybody. Did I lose anybody? I don't know, there's like no report that pops up to tell you if you lose anybody, so I'm not sure if I lost anybody there or not. Alright, so we can upgrade our greenhouse or our stable, or characters in this room lose a bit of tiredness. Let's do that. Alright, so we're up over 25 there. So let's get over 25 here as well to help with my money issues. We don't want that. Yeah, I'll spend 25 natural man to gain 20. That seems good. But I think it's time to save. That is all for this one. Hope everybody enjoyed it. I mean, people were here, people were watching. I think some people enjoyed this. So I think we'll do this tomorrow. But let me know. Let me know right now in the comments, or if you're watching this, you know, in the future, not as a live stream, let me know if you want to see more Spellcaster University. You can also let me know on my Discord. Send me a DM on Discord if you want to get in touch with me for anything. But thanks for coming out, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. But most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.